Hidden Breeze, I see you on YouTube. Hello. Ladies and gentle ladies, boys and girls, how are we doing today? Oh, this song is so good. Boys, boys, boys. Sorry, I'm getting situated here. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. My name's Aparoidking, but you guys already knew that, I'm sure. Hello! Let's take a look. Hello, great streamer. I'm currently at work, but hope you stop by with my squad during your next stream. Hassan, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. First time chatter. How'd you get introduced? I'm so confused. How did you catch the stream, bro? Jax, welcome. Amazed, epic gamer. What a title! Hell yeah. Jax, I'm gamer. Rousey is fine. See, I'm straight until those Rousey yams are brought up. Then it's a different story. Hey, brother. Or just brother from another mother on YouTube, Kit. Congratulations on being first. I am ready. I'm ready too, Kit. Yeah, Kit. Today's gonna be the Deltarune finale, and after this, we'll finish all of those FNF mods. So we'll be right back with that. Plush, welcome. I always start stream because Plush is asking on YouTube, where's the TikTok stream? Where is it? I always stream for like 5-10 minutes first on just Twitch and just YouTube, just to kind of, you know, while things are slow, talk with you guys and. I don't know, TikTok chats can get a little bit chaotic, and I really love my Twitch and YouTube viewers. A lot of them are OGs. So I just kind of, I don't know, I kind of just like to sit down for a little bit and chit-chat with them and see how they're doing, and, you know, just for a little bit. And then I'll start the TikTok stream in, like, I don't know, probably like literally 4 minutes or so. The man, the myth, the legend, Jax, how you doing? Hassan, kindly add you on Discord? Sure, bro. Got you, man. Got you, brother. I'll add you back. Why did you not add me in the first place? Let's see. Do I have any friends? Friend requests? Just Stag. Not just Stag. Stag's the GOAT, but I thought it was you too. Sure, bro. I'll add you on Discord. I will add you on Discord. I got you, bro. I'm Tag. How you doing, Tag? I'll be on TikTok. Sounds good, bro. Cutie app. I have something for you. What is it? Breeze. He's saying Sunset of the Seventh Sons is always my favorite OST from Chapter 5. Chapter 5, 9 out of 10. So far, I feel like it's a little lackluster, just a tiny bit in comparison to what the first 4 chapters were. Because the first 4 chapters were genuinely so amazing. They set the bar so high that I think that 9 out of 10 is a perfect rate. I think 1 through 4 were 10 out of 10s, and this is a 9 out of 10. I think that's a wonderful, wonderful, accurate rating. Cutie says, I don't know. I applied for TikTok money, never checked me. Oh yeah, I'll add you back. I'll make mods. I haven't actually figured out how to make people moderators. I could do that real quick, actually. Guys, who wants to be a mod? Who wants to be a mod, guys? Everyone let me know. Let's do it. Everyone gets to be a mod. I'm trying to see if I can figure it out here. Oh, let me add a Hayden real fast. Chapter 5 is supposed to be the fun chapter because the next 2 are apparently not fun and joys. That's the vibe I get as well. It's because chapter 5 is literally like the very middle of a book, you know? Because we have so many events getting set up and so many unanswered questions, and we have 2 more chapters that are going to come out at the same time. So chapter 5 can't reveal too much. It really does have to be this like stepping stone. I just don't know what stones they're building for us to step on. That's what I'm not 100% sure. Kit, I like Green as Mr. Gamer. I love Green Kit. He's so cool, bro. I love Green. I love she. I don't know what your Green's gender is. I can't lie. I don't know. I think it's she, actually. Jax, I think my favorite part of games is lore and stuff, and Deltarune is so good at making lore. Yes, I agree. I think that lore and storytelling is something that modern games have kind of been putting on the back burner. Like, they still exist. Every game's gonna have story and lore, but I don't think it's been the main focus like it is in Deltarune. Deltarune is the definition of a story, right? A lot of modern games, you're gonna see a lot of stuff, like, I don't know, like Call of Duty or some shenanigans, right? Like, it's fun, but it's not fun in the story fun. It's not fun in the way you read a book fun. It's fun in like I'm doing stuff, you know, like I'm killing stuff or I'm completing objectives or whatever. That's just gonna go for Call of Duty. That goes for pretty much any modern AAA title. And even some of the indie games too, you know, it's more about fun and doing stuff and interacting with stuff, and that's kind of it. Which again, that's what a video game is, and video games are fun. But Deltarune is fun in the way, like the same way books are fun. And if you don't like books, I don't think you're gonna like Deltarune as much. But if you do like books, or even are open to the concept of like, again, it's an RPG, it's a role-playing game, and so like they're all like books, but Deltarune specifically is like a book in the way that like, I don't know, every single plot device is used, you know? Like whether it's like foreshadowing or like, you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? I have an FNF mod, it's very special, might be better than Bop City. That's a hard thing to beat, man. Plush, as your tooth fell out? Was it supposed to fall out, I guess, before I congratulate you or ask if you're okay? Was that a tooth that was supposed to come out or a tooth that wasn't supposed to come out? Okay, how's your favorite character in FNF Mario Madness D-Side Deluxe? Yeah, I love how you put all, okay, I always love how you put the entire FNF mod title in that. It's so fun to read it. How's your favorite character from FNF Mario Madness D-Side Deluxe Legacy Edition and Bikini Horse? I love how you just give the full name. It's so funny. Flesh was not supposed to fall out? I'm so sorry. How's your tooth, bro? What happened? And then who's my favorite character from... I don't know my favorite. There's so many good characters. I think my favorite character would have to be what was his name? The dude with like Jose or something. He was the go, bro. I'm delting my runes. I don't read much, but I love Deltarune. I think you would like to read, unironically then. Like those things are hand in hand. Deltarune is just a book, visual book. That's all it is. And he knocked it out of the park. Jax on YouTube. How you doing? Sorry, I need to add that dude on Discord. Discombobulator sent me a friend request. QD, are we not friends on? What is your profile? I love it, bro. It's so funny. I'll accept your friend request. That's so good. That's so good. Okay, let me add how do you even add a friend? I found it. It was like Hayden14 or something, right? Hassan, bro. Hassan Sabi, bro. 6 Abby. Hello, great streamer. What month is it? Hassan, you made your Twitch account yesterday? Oh, that's crazy. Kind of suspicious, but crazy. Sure, I'll add you, bro. Not clicking on any links you sent me, though. Aiden. What the hell is playing right now? I put on Deltarune Chapter 5 OST on shuffle. What? What is playing? What is playing right now? Why do I have mainstream? Why is this in the playlist? Look, I'm not crazy. Look, I'm not insane. Look at this. I'm on I'm on Deltarune Chapter 5, and in the middle of Deltarune Chapter 5, there's top hits of 2026. What? Toby Fox, Toby Fox, Toby Fox, revive music. Toby Fox, Toby Fox, Toby Fox, revive music. What are we doing right now? Let's listen to Cutie Mew Mew Magic. That's crazy. Yeah, like send bro a friend request. No, you never added me on Discord? Oh, I thought you did. Tag says this is the most iconic song in the chapter. Literally. Aren't you ready to finish with Chapter 5? Or will be anything else for today's stream? We'll see how long it takes to finish Chapter 5. I don't have that much time to stream. There's a lot of editing that I'm backlogged on, and I've been streaming so much that I haven't had any, like, all of my free time has been streamed, which is great, and I love it, but I have a lot of editing that I have to do. Chat, if we want to make this channel a long-term success, we want to see me streaming for years to come, years of content, I gotta lock in on the editing. Long-form content is the only way to have a sustainable living online, unless you're a bajillionaire streamer, you know? I love this song so much. I will pause, but I can't. It's too good. I was gonna lose my train of thought. I need to focus on long-form content, because then what I can do is when people come into my streams for the first time, I'll be like, hey, you know, check out the YouTube, and then those videos will slowly gain traction, organically grow, and then hopefully start making a little bit of money. So that way, I can still make a livable income in a couple of months from now, hopefully, ideally, off of just long-form content and like whatever little donations I get from live streaming, right? I don't want to ask you guys for money. I don't want to do any of that shenanigans. I believe that this should be free content, and ideally, I would make all of my money from advertisements on like YouTube, for example. Because then I don't have to shrill for stuff, you know. I have to be like, guys, please donate to me all the time because I quit my jobs. I'm a chud. We're not doing that. This is free for you guys for as long as I can keep it free, and probably forever, right? I'm not going to sit here and ask for donos. So, you know, with a little bit of donos I get, and if I can really, really, really grow my YouTube channel, ideally it's enough monetization for me to at least pay rent in, like, again, 4 months or so. That's the timeline. Please say Galaxy, because it's just annoying to be like asking for money donations. It ruins the flow of the stream, and it's just cringe. I hate it. So I really just got to focus on editing. So we'll see how much time we have after the stream. I'm on a huge backlog of editing stuff I got to do. VODs are great when I have videos and stream without having to focus on one. Yeah, I have my VODs up. I just have to really edit my VODs. I don't want to just leave them on YouTube unedited. I also have to make short form content, you know, to get more outreach. Like I got to clip my stuff, and just a lot that I haven't had time to do is I'm either working or I'm streaming. And if I'm not working, I'm not streaming, I'm sleeping. And that's it, you know. So that's the issue. Kate, can you please play Sunday Night Plumbin and Mario Funk in Dungeon demo? Sure. Let me add them to the list. I got you, bro. I got you. Let me do that real fast. Plus, I really like just streaming on Twitch and YouTube for a little bit. I don't have to constantly be talking and looking at the screen. Because you'll notice that's not my personality that changes, but my energy level changes because it has to for TikTok streams. You know, on Twitch stream, I can kind of just sit back, play a game, talk with chat, we have a good time. TikTok, I have to be like, go, 24/7. 24/7. Which I don't mind. Again, I really do enjoy streaming on TikTok, but it's just a little change of pace than what I'm used to. Let's see. Scree booted. Gotta go. What are these mods I have? FNF versus Camellia. Sunday Night Plumbin. Sunday Night Plumbin. And then I also got Dungeon Demo. Mario Funk and Dungeon Demo. Mario Funk and Dungeon Demo. Huge. Got it written down. There was this YouTuber in a community I was in. I can actually play a song real fast. I don't know why I'm just talking here in silence. I'll put some music on for us. There was this YouTuber in a community I was in. He faked cancer and said, donate or I die. And he faked his death and said the N-word like 20 times. Average online content creator. Like, to be fair, they're all weird. QD, if you don't send a Galaxy, I'm banning you forever. I should just start doing that. I DM'd you the mods. Huge, dude, you're the best. Jack, ooh, did you see what Abar sent in the theory channel about the Noel Weird Route sprites? I think it had a lot of theories on what's in the like. No, I'll definitely check that out. Maybe once we finish the chapter, because I'm probably gonna end the stream off with a little theorizing segment because I just think it's crucial. It's part of the Deltarune experience. You have to theorize after you play the game. It's like eating dinner without dessert. You know, like you need to do it. So, I'm a chud. So. Yeah, I'll take a look at that after we finish the game, and we'll we'll get everything. Oh, I do want to ask you guys, will you be mad if I look up a pink coin location guide? Because I kind of want to get all the pink coins before we move on to the final boss, and I don't want to just wander around for an hour, because I will. I will. So, I don't know, if you guys really care, I will just do it organically. I probably won't take us that long, but I kind of do want to do that. Tag, I got Minecraft on my VR earlier and it was peak until I got a headache. That's the thing about modern day VR is it's so fun, but after a while you're like, remember doing that for Beat Saber. Getting money from the sympathetic and the racist, I believe. Dude, I've low-key, and I'm not actually gonna do this. I'm not actually gonna do this, guys, okay? But I've thought about it. I can't lie, the thoughts popped in my head. You know how easy it would be to just grift? Like, modern day grifters make so much money. I could just grift online and start talking about how I hate immigrants and like, I don't know, that like God only loves white people, and like I'd make $1 million. You know, like that's just what they do. They don't actually believe that stuff they're spouting online, but people just give them free money for saying it, and then you know, they make a living off of it. Like Nick Fuentes, you know, like I know, again, I don't want my legacy to be that, you know, but I could just grift. I could just be a grifter and be a billionaire. Yeah, literally, I support Trump, but I hate trans people and gay people. Change my mind, and then as soon as like the popular opinion like changes, I change with it, and I start saying that, and then I just become a bajillionaire. Like literally, that's what like Carl Tuckerson, Nick Fuentes. Who else comes to mind? I don't know, but you guys know like the kind of general guy I'm talking about, right? All they do is literally grift for money. Like all of them voted for Trump and praised the man, and then as soon as public opinion started to shift, they instantly swapped and were like, "Oh, now I hate Trump, and you guys should give me more money." And people give them money, you know, like people do. LARPing being a racist, yes. That's what they do. That's what these people do. That's what Carl Tuckerson does. That's what Nick Fuentes does. All of these really like alt-right podcast bros that make a living doing it, that's all they do. They just LARP being racist. Because racist people love Googer on the Twitch. Welcome. We're about to start the TikTok stream, but welcome on the Twitch. Hope you're doing well here, bro. Hope you enjoy your time. So basically you want to LARP being a politician? No, because you don't make as much money being a politician. I mean, sometimes you can, but like, I'm trying to think, like, of like more names you guys might recognize. The only two that are coming to mind are Nick Fuentes and Carl Tuckerson. But it's like all of these dudes that just like, because politicians actually, like, they're supposed to do stuff. These political commentators, they don't do anything. They just spread misinformation and pick an idea that's popular for that moment in time and then switch that idea constantly and then just bring an audience with it. It's not gonna work, yeah. They're gonna pull this clip of me listening to Cutie Mew Mew Magic, and they're all gonna know I'm not racist, and my plan's gonna fail, man. Be like, if you're racist, why are you listening to the Cutie Mew Mew Magic, huh? I'm gonna be like, hey, I swear I hate minorities, I swear. And I'm gonna, it's not gonna work, man. Crap. They make so much money LARPing every controversial figure. Yes, it's so easy. It's so easy to make money online, grifting to being like some awful human being because other awful human beings will give you so much money, so much money. Have you seen the gameplay teaser for Mario Madness Deluxe D-Side? No, I don't think so. Bree says, "App, you got the locations though. You know every hammer guy can reveal pink coins. He doesn't reveal exactly where they are, just their general area." Just their general area. And then I have to look for it. So, most of them are positions, giving them money and then investing them in stocks. Yeah, literally. I mean, politicians do make a lot of money from insider trading. They definitely do. But you still have to like do a bunch of stupid stuff you don't want to do, like go to meetings and talk with like the opposing party, and it's just cringe. I don't want to do that. I just want to grift online and make $1 bajillion. Sounds easier too, right? Like, I have no say. I have no feelings. That people, I just say horrible stuff, and people give me a bunch of money. But I can't sell out. I'm not actually doing this. It's just a thought that I had. You know, there's a TikTok live of an Indian guy who's inside of like a tree, and it's so stupid but funny. That does sound funny. Google, I've seen it. That's crazy. You should do like gaming with chat, like a gaming with chat stream. I normally did those quite a bit, but mostly like Roblox stuff because it's hard to like play games with so many people unless it's on like a game like Roblox, and it's free, so so many people can do it at the same time. I have Jackbox that I've done with chat too, which I would like to do another stream about. That sounds kind of fun. General area being a 12-kilometer search area for what? Search up Indian tree on TikTok. Is this real, bro? Let me take a look. And then we'll start the TikTok stream and then we'll start the game, boys. I just wanted to catch up with you guys for a little bit. Get a little bit of one-on-one time. Indian tree guy. Indian tree guy. Guys, I really want those Indian head massages. They look kind of fun. Okay, guys. This is what this is what you guys told me to look up. This is the first video that pops up. I think I'm gonna raise my mic up so you guys can hear what the audio is. What the hell are you guys telling me to look at? What guy? I've never seen that man a day in my life. Gartic phone. Gartic phone is a lot of fun. I have done that too, actually, and I'd be so down to do a Gartic phone stream. I'd be so down. I love playing Gartic phone with chat. Jack says, "OMG, I was in a live TikTok and a random Indian guy kept joining and was doing weird stuff, and the video is too big to send in Discord. I'll try to figure out bet. Email it to me, aparoidking@gmail.com. Damn straight. I have my business email for it. Business email. It's just another Gmail account. But for business purposes, go there and just email that video to me." He just sits there. Jack says, yes. He sits for like 3 hours and wakes up. Okay, well, I guess, bro. I guess. Let me get my hair. I don't know why my head has been so. Maybe it's like, I don't know. It's like pollinator season or something because it's summer and then all the plants plant and they have sex and then the plant sex gets into my lungs and then I die, bro. That's my best guess, which is kind of weird to think about. That I'm allergic to plant semen. Pollen's a weird thing, man. I don't know. I'm sorry I had to put that thought in your guys' brain, but little biology lesson for you guys. Deliver via pigeon the video. True. I'll stay on Twitch since TikTok lives get delayed. Do they really get delayed? That's interesting. I didn't know. I thought TikTok had the least amount of delay. I'm thinking of hardcore plant. That's what pollen is. If you guys are like, oh, have you ever heard of the word pollen? It's literally just plant juices. That's how they reproduce. Learn how to reproduce just plant juices, bro, from sexy schmexy time. So, and it's my lungs don't like the plant juices. I don't know. I guess only does grow on tree. Yeah, I guess. This is quite the image. And then I'm inhaling it and it's getting stuck into my lungs, and my lungs are inflaming and swelling because I'm asthmatic. And then and then I got plant goo in my lungs, and it's horrible. YouTube is worse by like 30 seconds. God damn, is the pine tree dominant or submissive? I think, I don't know. You have to ask the pine tree. I'm going to blow my nose really fast. I hate allergies, dude. It's so gross. And I just get freaking mocos on my glasses. I'm gonna clean that. So I can at least see the screen. I hate glasses. I miss wearing contacts. I'm just too poor to afford contacts. Literally like $300 a year. I got offered a pet raccoon while I was mowing my lawn today. Did you say yes? You better have. Blush on YouTube. Where do you get more viewers on YouTube, TikTok, or Twitch? Really just depends on what I'm streaming and when. As of recently, I can't lie, TikTok has been my top performing platform. I think donos are a little bit better on Twitch, but that's purely because of Steg. Because Steg's just a goat, bro. And TikTok donations, like someone gets you a galaxy and get like 50 cents, you know, like it's, I don't know, TikTok literally takes like 70%. It's kind of diabolical. So it depends what metric you're talking about. But TikTok seems to be doing the best in both concurrent viewers and highest concurrent viewer peak. So Good. I mean, that's why I started streaming on TikTok, you know, get that exposure, and it's been working out really well. So I just got to keep at it, keep being consistent, and hopefully, boys, hopefully one day very soon I will be a full-time streamer and can provide all. I cannot wait. Oh, someone followed me. I didn't have my. Wait, wait, please. Where's my alerts are on? Who followed me? Who was it? So I can thank you. Tell me right now, because my alert didn't. I couldn't see it. I don't know. I wear contacts, but I'm not paying for them. My parents are, but they're amazing. I love contacts. I've worn contacts I wore glasses like up until middle school, then contacts for like the next 10 years. I don't know how long, but a long time. And then I got broke and I'm wearing these 3-year-old glasses because I just don't have, they're like $350 for a year supply, and I do not have that kind of cash right now. So I will wear glasses until I can afford more contacts. When I'm a full-time streamer. Hit on YouTube saying Paranoia D is getting a V2 and Mr. Game & Watcher will get a little new design of the version of Mr. Game & Watcher that's true form. And the other form is a game and watch Mario and Mr. Game & Watch. That's kind of sick. Me? Googer says me. Thanks for the follow, Googer. I'll allow it. I'm 15% of the way to Among Us, QD. I'm waiting for that redemption. Someday, somehow, we'll all play Among Us together. It's going to be great. But until then, I'm never playing Among Us until someone redeems it. Redwood would also be dominant. I got to shower me back. Bet we can go ahead and get this TikTok stream started too. I wanna play the game. I want to play the Deltarune game. So let's get into it, guys, shall we? I don't need music. We're about to play the best music game of all time. Let me get this TikTok stream going. Go live? Yes, TikTok. Yes, TikTok. Chapter 5. Finale. Amazing. And then we're playing Deltarune. Fan-freaking-tastic. I'm gonna move this over here, minimize that. I'm gonna open my Razer software to switch my keybinds to my Deltarune specific keybinds, and then we're good to go. Goo, welcome on TikTok. Good to see you. Good to see you, Goo. Why is the title telling the truth on Twitch? What's the truth? What's the truth? I haven't used Twitch in like 3 years. What's changed? I don't know. There's like, if you have an Amazon Prime account and give me a free sub, that's pretty nice. What's up, Plush? What's up, Goo? What's up, Kaka? Oh my God, all the boys are here. All the boys are here. We're all here, ready to have a good time. Where's my Razer software? I swear to God. I swear I'm gonna beat it up. I cloned myself? Oh my God, you did clone yourself. I see you on every single channel right now. Hit Mr. Game & Watcher's behind you. That's what I'm gonna do to him if he ever gets behind me. I'm gonna grab him by the throat and surprise smooch him. And then he'll like it, and then he'll never mess with me again. How you doing, Offside? Good to see you. Yes, welcome, Jax. Hello on TikTok. Jax, and on YouTube. Oh my God. We ready today? MTC Offside today. I'm so sorry, Offside. I truly am so excited to play MTC with you. I haven't had the time. There's been such a backlog of content that I'm trying to get through. Today we're finishing Deltarune. We're at the very end of it. And then the next stream, which is going to be on Monday probably, is going to be an FNF finale. All of the mods in one giant 6-hour stream. And then I'm planning a big Roblox stream after that. And then after that big Roblox stream where we can play MTC and all the other games you guys want to play together, I am going to stream the community Salami Springs Minecraft, modded Minecraft server. You guys are more than welcome to join. It's a Minecraft server. I believe you have to have Java, I think. But if you have Java, you're welcome to join. I can help you guys get in the server. It's really cool. It's kind of like an SMP, a tiny bit, voice chats on it. It's a cool server. And then yeah, so that's kind of the stream, the content plan in the meantime. We just have to get through it, man. We just got to do it though. We just got to speed. I love Minecraft. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's been 4 weeks. I know, Offside. I haven't forgotten. Every day I wake up in shame that I haven't been able to play MTC. Continue from chapter 5. Minecraft and Roblox. Aparoid, look on YouTube chat. Looking on YouTube chat. I'm split again. I'm still Goog. Latterly is Goog. Okay, I just got myself a new Super Mario Bros. DS for my 3DS. Dude, that is one of the best games of all time, dude. All time, dude. Okay, for those of you just coming in or need a little bit of a refresher, last time on Deltarune, said the word for me. We were trying to get all of the pink coins after beating Mew Mew, which, by the way, I beat in 9 tries. I keep seeing all these people on TikTok being like, this secret boss is so hard. Not 9 times, easy peasy lemon. Didn't even need 10, bro. We're getting all the pink coins to get all the secret items, and then we're going to go to Flowery and engage with the final boss, and then we'll just see what happens. I don't know. That's where we're at, though. Shelly, welcome. No, yeah, the Deltarune startup theme is so cool. Deltarune. It's so good. Okay, I need to figure out where these pink coins are. I don't know how many we've gotten yet, so let's take a look. I realize being a cave hermit means you don't really meet people. Now that you have met me, I will show up here as well. That's right. Locate pink coins. Yeah, where are they? I'm going to take a picture again so I don't forget like last time I was a chud. James, welcome. Katsu, welcome. For those of you coming in, we are close to the final boss. We're just collecting the last few pink coins to get the secret items after the secret boss, and then we're fighting Flowery, and I'm assuming all of the other flowers. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Let's find out. Okay, where are these coins? Guys, please, again, please no spoilers, but if you guys want to spoil the locations of these coins, I'm not going to get mad. I will not be mad about it. 2 in the cliff, picture. 2 in the castle east, picture. 1 at the top of the castle, picture. Boom. Say cheese, chat! I'm just kidding. I'm not going to photograph you without permission. Don't worry. Okay, we bought the green apron, which is kind of huge. It's kind of huge. There's 1 in garden. I already forgot. That's why I took a picture. Thank God I was smart enough to at least do that. Where are my pictures? My pictures. Ollie Miller, welcome. Good to see you. Finley, there's a coin under there. You're a funny guy, aren't you? Underwear. I said it. 1 in the garden. Okay, we can go to the garden first and try to figure it out. I remember looking for it. I didn't know where it was, though. End of garden, maybe? I haven't really been there. I've been around the hop shop quite a bit. Finley, you're cool. Finley, what is that PFP? Finley, thanks for the follow, bro. That was funny, dude. That was funny, bro. It is. People that say that's not a funny joke, they can suck it. Maybe up here? I think we've been all the way around here, though, right? Like, I don't think there's anything that we've missed. This is the you are long. You're long. But I don't know. Xylo! Yes, Xylo! I got off of work early. I was able to get this stream a little bit earlier. I thought I wasn't going to be able to stream until like, just a little bit after that gone. Until like 9:30, 10 p.m. But they let me out of work early. I was so hyped. I came straight home, straight for the stream. Please spoil where these coins are. What's this giant like knife in there? Nice. TikTok is telling me that you guys need to share the live or they're gonna murder you. I'm just kidding. They just said encourage your viewers to share the live. The murder part I kind of extrapolated, but beating up the wall. Oh, I got money from that. Whoa! I bet you guys didn't know about that secret, huh? If you hit that part of the wall, you get money and a voice line. That's right, or a text line. Fireball. Okay, just because that I don't like it, so I can. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean don't like it? Just because that I don't like it, so I can't. Plush, thanks for sharing the live, Zilla. Welcome. Okay, we were already up here. Maybe the pink coin's over here? Maybe? Not sure. I'm not sure. We already went all the way up here. We saw the little stupid little smiley guy. Where's this last pink coin in the garden? Which one am I missing? You got it? You are indeed very cool. Isaac, you're cool, bro. What did I do? Thanks, but I didn't do nothing, bro. Flowery? Yeah, we're gonna buy Flowery. I'm just looking for all these pink coins. I'm missing like 4 more. One's in the garden. I hate it. No, Rousey, why on earth would I want this? Thank you. Go away, Rousey. I love Flowery. Flowery is cool, bro. Flowery gets a lot of hate online, but, you know, Flowery's growing on me. My friends get mad when I leave a call to come watch you and tell them to join up, but they hate Deltarune in most games you play. Just haters? How do you hate Deltarune? I just hate fun, whimsy, and magic, I guess. What are the games do I play that they hate? FNF, I played Roblox. They hate Roblox? What games do they like? Let's see their elite taste in games, if they're so cool and elite and... Hold on. I have a question. Something's not adding up here. There's a door at the very end of this. A door at the very end of this. that I can't get into because I have to switch forms. But please don't spawn again. Thank you. But there's no like thingy-mabob that lets me switch forms. Look. It sucks like Fortnite and sports games. Dude, I cannot stand sports games, bro. Like, Madden has released the exact same thing for the last 20 years. Like, literally the exact same thing. This door. So I have to go back to the 2D mode to get to that door. Or I guess 3D mode, quote unquote, 2.5. But there's no, like, I don't know how to get there. Yeah, I don't know how to get there. Because I can't, maybe up here? Yeah, maybe up here, actually. Yeah, this might be it, low-key. There's probably nothing, but I'm curious. They're just basic bobbies? Yeah, I guess. Fortnite's okay. I played Fortnite for a long time, like, when it first came out. Oh, this is just a fast travel door? Frick. Let's look at my pictures. There's one in the garden, 2 in the cliffs, 2 in Castle East, and then 1 at the top of Castle. So maybe we go to Castle East, maybe? How do you know what's east? Northeast is to the right, okay. Then just go to the foyer, I guess. I don't know what Castle East even implies. Thanks for the likes on YouTube, boys, and thanks for the TikTok likes. We're at 354. You guys are truly amazing. Ruku Animates, good to see you. East is this way, right? Where are these stupid coins, bro? Plushmaker, thanks for liking the live. I like this game's on Roblox. Dead Rails is so much fun. In fact, one of my favorite game nights I've ever had on my Discord was we all just hopped in VC and played Dead Rails for like 4 hours straight. It was genuinely so much fun. Love that game. I love that game. It's so good. No! Please, don't eat me. App sees my likes, but not my messages. Sorry, Bree. Go back to that door. You can go on top of that structure on 2D. Okay, I'm going. Sorry, I'm a chud. I didn't see your messages. You at it right now? Check YouTube. Sorry, Bree. YouTube is my farthest chat to the right, so sometimes to read I have to like break my neck. But I'll break my neck for you, Breeze. I'm weeks of you. I got you, Breeze. Yellow, I've really never played Dead Rails, but hasn't it been out for a long while? Yeah, for sure. But it's just one of those games where like no matter how many times you've played it, it's just always fun, dude. It's just always good. End of Garden? What was it? Aparoid Darktic Phone Live 1. I think that's an absolutely good idea, Goog, for a stream. I'm gonna low-key plan on it for like, I don't know, it'll be probably at the end of this coming week, but it will be next week. I think if I'm really good about streaming on time, and getting through everything I need to get through, it should be end of this coming week. My idea. It was this way, right? I emailed you the videos I was talking about. Huge, thank you. Natty, welcome! Yes. Can you send the Discord link? I got you. Hold on. I have a robot that does it for me on my Twitch. Oh, crap. Anyone on my Twitch chat, can you type in !Discord? My D key doesn't work because I rebound it to be an arrow key for this game. Please and thank you. I'll love you. And then once someone in Twitch does that, I'll copy and paste it for you and put it in TikTok. If you need help verifying, just let me know. I can get on top of this, you're saying? I'm here, Breeze. Try getting back on top of the structure. Oh, going up the leaves, jump to the right. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, I saw it. Yes. Breeze, you're the GOAT. Thank you, Googer. Thank you, Jax. You guys are truly incredible. Thank you, QD. I love all of you. My Twitch chatters are the best, bro. Look at that. They're literally getting you guys the link for me. Absolute chads. That's the link to my Discord. Jax is already on it, though. I like that, Jax. I like that, Jax. Okay, ready? Dude, how do I make that jump? I need to get a little bit higher. Is there like movement tech or something? Can I get any higher? You ready? Maybe it's just frame perfect. That's about as frame perfect as it gets, man. I don't know. Breeze, what do I do? Climb up big plant. Okay. Flush, welcome. And just chill for a while. Going back to the plant. Go left? I thought it was right. How? I'm gonna murder you now. You're getting murdered, chill. Blue's little spirits are so annoying. Nico, welcome. Neko, sorry. From the room to the left? Okay, I'll go back. Far left. This last stupid pink one. Yes, okay, you're right. And then I can just, like, jump off as high as I can, right? And then just... Yes! And then I can jump again. Oh my god, thank you, Neko. Thank you, Breeze. Last pink coin, yes! Okay, huge. Now, there's 2 in the cliffs. Yes, please. Please no spoilers, but I won't tell anyone if you spoil where these pink coins are. I won't tell a soul. There was a fast travel door back there, wasn't there? Let's just go back. Die. Give me those flower dollars. Dak, welcome. Hello, Benzie. Nice to see you, bro. Let's do this. I can go all the way up here again. Pink coin inside Rousey. You have to put her down? Can't put Rousey down. He's too cool, bro. Ziggy? Is that a JoJo reference or just Ziggy, bro? Either way, welcome. Wait, 2 in the cliffs. I don't know where they are in the cliffs. We've found quite a few of them in the cliffs. I love this song here. I love it, dude. It's so good, dude. Maybe down here? No, it's probably at the top of the cliffs. Probably once you enter the cliffs. I dare you to do an Among Us stream, Kaka. The only way I'm ever doing an Among Us stream is if one of my Twitch chatters redeems the Among Us for 100,000 points on Twitch. And then we'll do it. And then everyone's invited. There's a couple people that are pretty close. I think Breeze can, but Breeze is choosing to stay. Die! Okay, where are these pink coins at, guys? Best track in the chapter, dare I say? That's not crazy to say. I hate you, Rousey. That's not crazy to say. I think this and Garden of Hopes and Dreams, the jazz remix, it's so good. I don't know, Mew Mew's soundtrack or theme is also incredible. So maybe up there? What's up there? How do I get up there? Oh, right here. Whee! Why is there like fog? Why is there wind gust? Why is there a wind gust? Rakuchi Buster's crazy. Yeah, it is. I love Flower Castle. I don't think I've heard it yet. Maybe I have. I don't know. We haven't fought the final boss yet. Gotta be something out here. Oh! You guys know where these are? Go back down. You are also in a pink corner. Okay, I'm going back down. I'm down. Oh, is it down there? Oh, is it? It's probably to the left right there, right? Wait, what? Why did it jump? Oh, it's an elevator! How's the elevator? Whee! Yes! Huge, thank you, Breeze. Okay, actually insane. We just need one more on the cliffs. This is going way faster than I thought. Where's the next one, Breeze? Hello, Japanese. Oh, I think I do know which track it is. This is Song of the Castle. Yeah, I have. I thought it was like maybe the final boss track for Flowery, the gang. I haven't gotten there yet, so how do I progress further in the castle? Or in the this area? What is this? I want to know. Maybe once I go into cool. Nice. Okay, I remember this area. I remember we got one over here on the left side. I believe we already got this one. Although there's way more rabbits than there were last time. Yes, I'm gonna pick the rabbit for you, don't worry. Will you give me a pink coin or something? Can't beat them, join them. Oh, he's just planting rabbits now. Okay. Watch out for... Oh, yeah, the fall. Yeah, I believe we got the one over here. I remember even saying, like, wow, look how beautiful the sunflower is. I think we already went down this way. I have a good idea where you might go. Let me watch my plate really quickly. My full name, Friend Gaster, of course. Danton Travius, Susie Gaster joins twice in that stream. Spoiler University. Yeah, that's funny as hell. I've already spared these fools, man. Actually, act intimidate or act scared. 30%? No, it's intimidate. Press the button with the right timing. Nice. Ow. Oh. And then I believe I can use Scythe Magic on him, right? Are they both tired? No, never mind. Never mind, Chris, we gotta spare this fool too. Check this out, ready, chat? I'm insane. Bro's name is Uhushi. Hey, 16, welcome. Rousey is the goat. He's not even spoiled. After either I spend my money to gift you or I buy a collar, Google, I don't want your gifts as much as I appreciate everything you guys give me. This is free for you guys. This is free. I want to make money off of advertisements and sponsorships. I never want to ever make money off of you guys. Wow, these guys are really good at fighting me. Good job, guys. Good job, gang. Almost got me there. Look for this last pink coin here, shall we? To the left or something? I've already been up here. I think there might have been a pink coin up there. See that thing? I got a bunch of flowery dollars. Let's go get that real fast. Ready for this? Huh! Give me money! Yeah! No, I don't want to fight these stupid leaves, bro. Make tired or blow away. Let's just make them tired. You can just defend. Thanks for the likes, guys. We're at 1,000 already? You're insane. Admiral on TikTok says they should have made it to where the scarecrows insta-kill if you touch them by accident. I would have just cried. Nice, they're both on the beach. I'm so locked in from fighting Yumi last stream that I don't think anything can ever touch me again. Defend. That should heal Chris, right? When I defend, is it like 50% heals after green apron on? I think. Sightmare. Yeah, I did heal. 38 HP. That's crazy. The Wildebeest, welcome. Mustafa, welcome. Welcome, everybody. For those of you just tuning in, we are trying to find the very last of the pink coin before fighting the final boss, Flowery. Yes, I did fight the secret boss. And yes, I beat her in 9 tries, I think. Let's go to bro. I was actually surprised. Maybe in here? I think I did. Mustafa, how you doing? Welcome. Lila, oh yeah, that new fight was a movie? Dude, that was so fun. Flowery dollars are totally useless. Kiki, so heavy, I'll take them off your hands for a prize. Hey, $1 and $1 flowery dollar. I got you, bro. Okay, he's just telling me. So that's a hint to use the vending machine, I guess. Kind of reminds me of Queen's Jail. Hey, I wish Lancer could be here. Me too. Yeah, me too. I wasn't talking to you, man. Yeah, sorry, I'm like indigested. I had a big bowl of protein pasta and ground beef. Mustafa, this chapter is peak, dude. Your enemy has arrived. Mad Mew Mew. Dude, Mew Mew is such a fun boss fight. We're gonna beat me up straight cat. Mew Mew, I didn't beat you up. I dated you a couple times. Which is the same thing, I guess. This is the only slope. I'm obsessed with it. It is the only slope in the whole game, isn't it? Oh my god. Wait, is that actually the only slope? Wait, seriously? Go away. Yeah, you're gonna play some horror games one day? I love playing horror games, it's so fun. I need to jump with the wind, is that what they said? Oh! Maybe the pink coin's like somewhere here or something. I missed it. Please! They have to like fall off or something? There's like a secret little pink coin area. Nat, welcome. Nate? Like Nate. Probably Nate. I think I've been over here. I don't remember seeing any. What if I fall off the edge over here? You use the knight? Okay. I think maybe we could solo the knight. Have you played any of the Fears to Fathom games? Jax, I have played Fears to Fathom, the one where you're playing as the... I believe the VOD is somewhere on my YouTube. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I did play Fears to Fathom, the one where you are the Firewatch guy. That one was incredible. I have not played the others, but I'm kind of glad because it's just more content. I can't wait to play these. They were really good. Yeah, I got this pink core. No, this is for the egg. I got the egg already. Messy boy, welcome. Xylo, I've watched the one where the guy is haunted by some cult or something. I think that's the Firewatch one. Is it up there? Ralsei, come back down. Ralsei, come back down. Right this instant. Maybe up here. No, this is the end of the puzzle. Did we get the... I remember there was a... Hold on. Yes, we did get that pink. I think there was a pink coin all the way over here. I just soloed that poor... Yeah, we got the one down there on the right for sure. For sure. Oh, Mike, welcome. Ironbark Lookout. Yes, that one. Yeah, we got the one down here already. I remember that one. So we already got that pink We're just missing one more in the cliffs and then like 2 in the castle, and then we're going to the final boss. You have to delve further to the cliffs. Keep going forward. Heard, Breeze, heard. Yeah. Chicken Tenderson, welcome. Chicken Tenderson. No, don't eat me, I'm sorry. Is it to the left, maybe? I'm so dead. No, ow! No, please. Yes. I already got this chest over here. Free. Bree, I'm gonna trust Bree. Bree says keep going deeper. I'll keep going deeper. See, is it something with this mushroom? I did not make a reservation. Call it for what? Nothing weird, right? Bro. Hey, let another man enjoy his collar, man. Maybe this way? I don't remember this. Do I remember this? That's me. Guess here? Oh, I didn't. Oh, frick. I'm a chud. Oh. I think we went this way. I think we've been not an enemy. Did we talk to him? Would you hate me if I was actually an enemy? I would not mind. Really? Just to be clear, I'm not an enemy. Okay. Sure. Rousey pissed? I'm pissed, Rousey. Why? Oh, okay. He's an enemy now. All right, I admit it. I'm an enemy. Bring it in, buddy. Okay, frick you, bro. I was just kidding. Obviously, you don't really want me to be an enemy. Huh? Fine, I'll fight you. Fine. You have to complete that run fully. Bet. Okay. Maybe I got that one too, though. I'll fight you, bro. Fine. But we can fight it out. Intimidate. Oh, I usually am better at that. Nice. Give me that TP. And then we can act, and then we can act scared, and then you can spare. Shee. And then we can defend. And then we should be chilling. Huge. Let me rip him apart. Rousey, please calm down. We're about to fight Flowery, I swear, Rousey. Wait, is this not where I just was? Wait, what? Come here, boy. I don't remember this part. This has got to be the point. I don't think I've ever been here. Yeah, this has got to be the point. Is this it? The secret stuff walking before for retrying the room? No! Yeah, there's no peak going up here! What's over here? I don't think I've been this way. Have I been this way? Oh, is this the end? Can I go back down? No, I don't want to go up. I want to go back down. Have I been here? I don't recall. I think you got that coin already? You think I did? I think I'll get a door and then go back to the cliffs then. Yeah, and this is the castle. And find a door. Fast travel door. Fast travel door. Back to the cliffs. Netsky climb, right? Or maybe shop? I think shop would have been probably better. Right? Yeah, shop maybe? Get up here, yes. I'll just keep progressing. No! No! I think you got that coin. I think I did. You're everyday guy. Well, Shaztard. To the right? Down? Okay, I'll go back. I'm going back right now. It was in this cave. I hit this. Bree says to do this again. Okay, let me do this again really fast. Apparently there's a secret or some shenanigans. Nice. I'm a chud. I should have long jumped. Why does it take me here? What? That's why I was confused. Let me go back down, maybe? Where is this taking me? Okay, back to you. I'm going, Breeze. I'm gonna retry the run. The coin's at the end. Okay, I think I maybe already got this one. I don't recall. So I remember doing this, I think. I was just here. I'm still going. Oh my God. Okay, you guys are actually so huge for that. Thank you. That's incredible. Okay, so now we're only missing. Bounce on your head, bro. Now we're only missing 2 in the East Castle. Let me double check my photos. 2 in East Castle, 1 at top of Castle. And then we're done with the pink coins and we go on the final boss. And I can get all those really cool dawns. Not where I wanted to be, man. One of them by the shrine says question mark. Maybe let me just fall down. Maybe we have to progress. Let's get on that man. Get on that man. We should just go this way. Rattlesnake's pissed. Thanks for the follow. I'll do my best to keep your anger in check. Oh, this is where I came from for the puzzle. Oh! And then I can hit that and fly up. So if you complete this chapter, what do you do next? We'll see. We'll see. Dude, we'll see what time it is. Go Flowery. I got you, Rousey. Rousey, I got you. 50 blessings. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The 5. Did you ever get the 5 foxes room? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I for sure got the 5 foxes. We're missing 2 at East Castle, 1 top of Castle. Okay, we're at the castle. I don't know what's defined as East Castle. Northeast is this way. Is it this way, maybe? I'll go right. Oh, I don't want to go this right. It's probably further now. I love green, dude. Yeah, I'll go bottom right. No spoilers, but the Floweries fight really fun. I really can't wait. Toby always knocks it out of the actual park with those boss fights. I'm so excited. Fish. Delico, welcome. F, welcome. For those of you joining us, we're getting the last 2, 3 pink coins, and then we're fighting the final boss. Oh, don't touch me. Oh, don't touch me. Ow. I'm just gonna run past you. Go. Yes. I probably should have saved something. Maybe it's like up here or something. Oh, is that the pink coin? No, those are just normal coins. Nice. Maybe there is a pink coin around here then. Did I do this already? Yeah, I definitely did this already. Definitely. I don't know how that didn't smack me in the face. Sonny with the chance of spaghetti, welcome. There's 2 near Orange Room. Maybe I got those? I don't remember which ones I got, which ones I did. We can go check them. Did you get the pink one at the entrance of the castle? Probably not. Let's go back. Angus Paw, welcome. Zania Branch, welcome. Crap, I was reading chat! Let me water this fool real fast. Let's go water again. I'm gonna water you. Oh! Please. Please. Oh, please. No. No way, Rousey. No way, Rousey. Please. Okay. I can't water you can because I murdered Rousey. I can just do a normal slower can, right? How bad can that be? And I used all of my healing items on the, what else is it? I can stock back up again in the cafe on my way back to the entrance of the castle. Please stop. Oh! Oh, please. Ow. Ow, please. I just want to water you, man. Everyone's dead. Everybody's dead. I murdered them all. Okay, let's do it one more time. And let's just defend, man. Please stop it. Please stop it. Please, I just need to water it a few more times. One more time. One more time, please. Yes. I have had so much food. What you eat, bro? Rousey, heal me now. Rousey, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go save and get you healed up the bag. Please don't beat me. Bro, what is it? It's an anime looking thing? Dude, it's DELTARUNE, bro. Go to the Casper's door on the right. You go to the light world? Yes, I recall. Here, let me save. No, let me get items really fast. I need to buy some more Sheikah colas. I have enough flowery dollars, I believe. He's carried me through the Mew Mew fight. 5, 6, 7, 8. I have no more money. Okay, and then I can save. Okay, Breeze, go out to the castle. There's a door to the right of the light. Isn't this the entrance of the castle? To go back in the light. Okay, to the right. To the right. I don't think I've been in this door, actually. Yeah, I definitely haven't been here. This is definitely one of them. I'm assuming I got it. Yes! Okay. Oh, cool. Cool. I dropped my phone when I was asleep. Tag! Dude, my McDonald's order is 2 large fries, 16 nuggets, and a large sweet tea. I'm not gonna lie, my recent McDonald's order... Nice. Okay, we're just missing one more pink coin, boys. What is that? Baron Snowfalls? I cannot read it with that text, but thanks for the follow! Hey, Drolina, thanks for liking the live. You guys are incredible. Okay, I got that one already. Huge. What are we talking about? Oh, my McDonald's order. Recently, guys, I kind of found this cool tech where the cheeseburgers are only like $1.50. So I'll just get 5 cheeseburgers with no onions and no drink and no fries, and it's under like $9, and I get 5 cheeseburgers. That's pretty good, right? Like, that's not a bad deal. 5 cheeseburgers under $9, and I eat them all in one sitting. I mean, that's a pretty good deal, right? Okay, where's this last one, Breeze? I don't like McDonald's. It's okay. You're pissing me off. No onions. I don't like onions that much. What's up, Green? Messing with an edible flower arrangement? How cute. Lapras, welcome! Is that a Pokemon reference? Seems good. It's a good deal. I think you're missing one from the start of the orange room. I think you're probably right. How do I get to orange room again? I don't even remember, dude. I don't even... Onions are always hit or miss. I think that I don't... Okay, I don't like super dislike onions. If someone puts onions on my food, I'm gonna eat it, you know? But it's... Of course I'm gonna eat it, but... I think they're overpowering. Castle, orange door, mysterious puzzle? I want to exit. Okay, let's just go stay here. Huge. Where's Orange's room? Is it this way? Where is it? No, Shinobeetle, please! Power, welcome. I ate an onion like an apple once. Okay, well, you're going to jail for that. What's this? Escort always shares dirt, soils, and loams with us. Today, we'll return the favor of Garden of Finest Sand, the perfect debut for a cowboy show. This is yellow. To the right? Okay, Mustafa, I'm going right. Thank you for your help, bro. Like burgers, says Tag on TikTok, or any kind of sandwiches. It is outrageous to say I'm not a fan of bread. I mean, maybe it could be a texture thing. I know some people are kind of weird with certain textures, and I can maybe see how bread might be one of those texture things for you. But I don't know, man. Bread's pretty goddamn good. Maybe I keep going right. Have I been up here? Yes, I have. Did you get the pink? Oh, the entrance of the blue room? Lacey? Welcome, Lacey. These stupid knives, man. Oh, don't touch me. Anytime you want to go. Anytime you want to go. Thank you. Whee! I guess. Oh, that's right. I have to go. Oh, please don't touch me. The hitboxes are actually really small in the 2D mode. Should have died there like twice. Hey, grilled cheese sometimes actually fancy bread. Hey, man, grilled cheeses always are yummy, bro. I'll never turn down a grilled cheese a day in my life. If you ever see Aparoidking turn down a grilled cheese, shoot that man because it's a goddamn skinwalker, okay? It's not me. Racing against the time, wait, welcome back, bro. Okay, I got this one. I got this coin already, for sure. I got this whole puzzle. I did this whole thing. Let me just double check. I believe there was a coin up here or something. I believe I got it. Yeah, it was right here or something. I definitely got that. So if I got this one, which one am I missing now? There's one inside the room. Maybe inside. Like inside the orange room. Let's go. Let's see if I got it. Let's see if I got it. No, go away, go away, go away. I might have gotten this one too. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Over here? This looks like... maybe I can... oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. I need to somehow hit a thing in here. How do I do that thing? Yes! In here. I don't think I've gotten this one. Oh my god. Huge, huge, huge. Come here. I need to punch you, bro. Nice! Nice! Thank you so much, Mustafa. You're the GOAT. What is this guy doing? Is a lever? Maybe I have to break that other one? Yeah, let me break it. Nice. Oh, yo! Hold on, I'm writing this. Tiago, welcome, bro. Have you gotten weird, bro? No, but I watched a video and it was crazy. I choose you, Susan. Thanks, man. I've never been. Choose before. Chris, you're also a choo-choo chosen. Shall I choose you? You're blushing so hard, Ralston. Or should Susie be your first choose? Little paintbrush welcome. Yeah, Mustafa, you're actually the GOAT, bro. Damn, you think I'd be Chris's first choose? Chris is probably choosing all over school. What are you insinuating? Call me a hoe? Oh, right, of course. If you found this during your first time going to this place, Orange did dialogue as well, giving banter? Damn, I did not, bro. Okay, now we're just missing one at the top of the castle. That's all we're missing. Let me go back to the door. And then we're ready for the boss fight. No! It tastes bad even with butter? My sandwich tastes strange? Blush, please, blush. Yeah, it's one. It says the anvil man. I'll read it out loud. One at top of castle. I took a picture so I didn't forget. Flavor text? I love flavor text, man. What's wrong with flavor text? Top of castle. I don't know where. Probably green shop, maybe? I missed one. Somewhere. Whee! Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay, this is what the secret boss was, right? Yes. Hammy, welcome! The second one is near the Mew Mew fight. I kind of want to go back, but it's a little late to go back, so I can't go back down. Where are you? Tainer, welcome. It's here? Okay, I'll go back. If you keep going after the Mew Mew fight, drop it and get to it. Okay, Dave! Gonna need Deltarune anime after this chapter? Oh, 100% agree. I am 100% agree. Oh! Please knife. No! Yes! I don't know how. Hey! Yes! No! Please! Of course I found the last one. I had no mayo, so I used milk? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm kind of a dirty little boy for some mayo, bro. I had a lot of mayo. That might just be the half-white part of me talking, bro. I took a lot of mayo. Maybe down here? I think I got this one. Ow, my chug don't. Yeah, wait, activate. Not down there. Well, I can't go back up, so. Ow! Please stop shooting. Nice. Down is moving. Okay, so to the left is the coin, then and down is moving. Please don't touch me. So now how do I get back up? That's the question. Maybe I just go down from here? I don't think I've been here before. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. What the hell is this? Oh, that's the... yeah, no, I can't go that way. That's the final area, I believe. I can just go back to here, right? What does hitting this do? What's the point? Wait, what? Oh, I guess that's to get down here to be in the form. And then that's to get you out of the form. Go back to the door. Top of castle, green shop. Let's go back. Did you see my theories? I haven't seen your theories yet. But at the end of this stream, I'm going to go to my Discord and I'm going to theorize for as long as it takes to figure something out. As long as it takes. I was saving it for the end of the stream. Once I get the full knowledge of how Chapter 5 ends. I don't want to be theorizing with incomplete knowledge. You know? Mustafa, use the door and go to the green shop. I was reading chat. That's the secret in the key to Mew was. This is the left. Yes, okay, sorry, Bree, sorry. I was just joking. I made 2 gestures with good evidence. I cannot wait to see them. So, knives? Please go away. Knives! I don't want to wait for you boys. No! thought we lost it, boys. Okay, let me go left. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh! Can I, like... I'm just gonna have to hit it. Okay, ready? No! Okay, yeah, this is definitely the pink one. That's gonna be a pain to do. Ralsei's pissed. Don't get pissed, even though you're about to die. Okay, I have to be really careful. Omnidirectional. Oh, right now. No, please! I made Ralsei pissed theories. Wait. Say that one more time. What do you mean Ralsei pissed? Dude, I'm a chud. I'm an impatient chud. I need to be a patient Chad. Hold on. Patience is a goddamn... Blow myself backwards. Ready? I'm an impatient chud. Manual's not clicking. Then you probably have to keep progressing. Yeah, I think I have to go this way. This is the final. I'm dying. Heal me. You're going to be at 1 HP. I probably should have healed. Okay, that's because I'm going to do it right now without dying. Check this out. First try. Okay, we're all about to die, and I don't want to waste my healing items. Should I just go back for the here? I'll just go. Actually, can I? Is it quicker to go this way? Okay, boys, we can't wipe here. Okay, heard? No wiping. Ow. No, please. Oh, yes. Okay, well, we gotta find a heal point, and then we're chilling. Can I die here, or like, does it just give me the 1 HP? Kind of don't want to find out. I don't know. The pain. I'm sorry, RalseiCon. Welcome for those of you joining us. We are getting the last pink coin that I have to collect before fighting the final boss. I just need to find a healing station. Orange? Really? One of us? Hey, how about all of us? Aqua, final combo thing. What the hell? Wait, what? What did you guys have to go for? Stop! I just died. I didn't know that was there. I've never seen that before. I've never progressed that far. That's where I'm supposed to go? I thought it was through that door. I'm so confused. You won't die until all your characters are 1 HP. You went too far to the right. Okay, well, it's okay. I need to heal anyways. The guts. I'm sorry, Ralsei. I'm sorry. I should be 4 HP though. That's my HP. So I guess I really do just have to go all the way back down to Mew Mew to heal. I just don't. Ralsei, I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. I don't like going down there. Go through the door and then redo all of this. Oh, I'm full HP. Oh, yeah. Ow. Not anymore. Sorry, Ralsei. Yes. No, don't run away from me. We have enough HP to do it, though. It'll be fine. Ralsei, it's okay, Ralsei. It's okay. You have to bunny hop across that? Yeah, I do. Okay, ready? Right there. Boom. Right there. Right there. You? Right there. Yes! Yes! What's this one? Oh, secret! I don't know what this way is. I've never been here before. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, Ralsei, please. Please, Ralsei. Please! I'm sorry for standing on you. No! Pricey, that shit, my boy. Yes. Nice. Nice. Okay, I just have to take my time. Okay, I hate Stretch Boss. You know that? Have I ever told you that before? What the hell was that? I've never been this way. I don't know what this is. Hi, Toby. Okay. Yes! Open. Oh, what is this room? I'm so confused. Guys, welcome. Did you see the clips of Creepcraft marking DELTARUNE? No, Billy Bear, how you doing? You are in unmarked territory. I've never seen this. Yeah, me neither. I got a dog. Okay. Interact with ladders. Yes. Is that what he's saying? Kind of makes me think it would be nice. I have a ladder of my own. Yeah. You want it? I didn't fit in my room. It's Goog's caller handing off. Ralsei, why are you so mad? Oh no, the door! No, please! Please do that. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I want to see behind the door. Yo, it's a painting studio. It looks like a crow, but the nameplate says Moa. It's licking the canvas at hyper speed. A layer of bromine is forming. What's certain is that it must be some kind of bird. This is where we all draw bromides for Master Flowery. His long legs, his shining smile, his perfect figure. Yes, we draw them exactly like he asks. It looks like a Floradin, but the nameplate says Yuka. It's drawing a bathtub using its fluffy tail on the canvas. Wait, is that tail real or not? Wow. There's a little shiny thing here. You found something incredible on the ground. It was added to your key items. What was it? Yeah, all of my shadow crystals are gone. All of them. Every single one of them. Use this item to observe it. Good night, sweet prince. Steamy, secret, steamy bath time. What is this? Dorothy, I did check my game. Al, thanks for watching the live. What? Okay, what? Wait, hold on. What's the other one? All of my shadow crystals. I don't know what happened to this. I'm literally on my own time. I'm going to have to go and redo all of the chapters because I don't know why my shadow crystals aren't here. I don't know why. I continued after my save. Hold my door. Sitting on the Ralsei plushie. Dude, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I'm so pissed, Ralsei. I'm sorry. They should be received. That's so funny, Killer Bear. Dorothy, that's so good. I love that. I love that, dude. Oh, yeah. That's so funny. That's so good. Yeah, let's go fight this. I don't even want to fight Flowery after that anymore. That's amazing. Okay, I want to go down here real quickly to the Mew Mew fight so I can buy the last of them. God, this OST, yeah, dude, it's so good. This OST is amazing. I've thoroughly enjoyed every second of my life playing this chapter. My ears have never been happy. Please don't touch me. Ow! By the way, I put the entirety of Isaac with all the DLCs. $5 on Steam? Dude, I would love to. I've never played any of the Isaac DLCs, but I played the vanilla game. Stop it! Go, please. You talked to Seam, right? To give the shadow crystals to them? Oh, maybe actually? You might be right. Maybe that's why I don't have them anymore, Realm of Terror. Mustafa, green's like the best one. I got the green apron already, and I have the rest of the pink coins to buy the rest. What does he say if you have all the pink coins? Let me see. Let's see. I'm curious. Oh, I realize being a cave hermit means you don't really meet people. Now that you have them, show me. Okay, yeah, pink coins. What? There are no more pink coins left. That's great. I think I was allergic to those. Oh, well, happy for you, bro. Get the blue shoes and the orange one. Okay, guys, chat, I need your help. What am I buying? I've already bought the green apron, okay? I don't know what else to get. I can read them again. I think the glasses were pretty damn good. Iframes are kind of insane. Iframes are kind of insane. Aqua says Mustafa. Tag says blue shoes and orange gloves. Are these not good? Blue and orange are arguably the best, says Tag. Okay, interesting. For those of you coming in, we're buying the last two items, and we're fighting Flowery. We got all the pink coins. No, I don't want to buy this. No. Do not buy it. Are you sure? Aqua is good for genocide, not pacifist? Yeah, I feel like I'm doing a pacifist run. I don't really want to pacify. Well, oh, that is good for a pacifist run. That is good. 0 TP is good. That is good. Flowery Yaoi, who said Flowery? We're about to fight him, don't worry. Yellows is good. Gaster? Welcome to the stream, Gaster. We're about to touch Flower. I'm just getting the last of the secret items. If it helps to do your justice. Yellow hat. Spells are 20% stronger. That is also good. Are the iframes not good? Okay, maybe it's not that long. Chat, please tell me why this isn't good. More iframes sounds incredible. Flower Run, are you on? Flower Run, hoo-hoo? You need F coins? Oh, I'm out of F coins. What's the best way to farm F coins? Oh my god. The extra frames are not long, says Gaster, but Epic's Clay says it is good. Epix Clay, I think it sounds pretty good, but everyone in chat is roasting me for wanting to buy these. How did you get this? You have to fight the secret boss, Mew Mew. Beat her in 9 tries, by the way. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I thought it cost. That makes it cost 0 TP to use pacified. The blue one, yeah. This one's 0 TP to cast pacify. Yes. Captain Clark just released. The infinite flowery coins is OP. Where's the infinite flowery? Seth is good, but the stat is eh. This song is low key gas. It's actually kind of tough. Duke, welcome. And then what's the orange gloves do? Susie's Scythemare, that's pretty good too. That is pretty good too. I think I kind of, what's Aqua's again? You'll pick me, right? Aqua Knife, a weapon for Chris. It will be easier to get critical hits. I don't know if I'm not a pacifist, right? Unless I'm fighting the Roaring Fraud again. I don't think I'll need to do that. I'm low-key thinking about my last two being Blues and then Seth's. I don't remember this in the game. We're at the secret shop after fighting the secret boss. Go farm flowery dollars in the cliffs. Okay, there's a thing in the cliffs. Okay, while I do that, we can decide together as a chat what I'm gonna buy. I'm kind of going towards Seth's glasses and blue shoes, but what do you guys think? What does the phone want to do again? What do you mean? Cliffs. Someone said farm in the cliffs. Where in the cliffs do I go to farm? Netsky climb, probably, right? I'll go to Netsky. Oranges, low-key buns, don't pick it up. Yeah, Juke, I was kind of thinking the same thing. 0.3 seconds of invincibility. It is not that good. 0.3 seconds is kind of a lot of iframes. Like, that's kind of a lot. Like, especially in the heat of battle, when 50 bajillion things are going at you, that's like dodging quite a bit. Random Rants, welcome. Same place you got the pink coin. Heard. Where was that again? Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. I think it was this one. Epic Clay, thanks for like a lot. Okay, let's go get these flowery coins. I just want to fight this final boss, but I want to be so stacked for him. Did you get the egg? Yes, I did, Epic Clay. I at least got the egg. I wasn't a total chud loser. Cat did help me, though. What does blue do? Breeze Blues. Oh, please! Blues was pacify cost 0 TP, which is pretty good. Then I can make him tired and then instantly pacify him. It's down here. Anyway, wait, if I get hit, it knocks me down. Nothing? What happens if I get hit again? No, it's just to catch your fall. How nice, Toby. Appreciate it. I go up something there. Orange gloves make Scyther 20 TP. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. I don't know what's better between. Seems like a lot to really makes it 1.6 seconds. Yeah, but like a little bit of iframes goes a long way. I think it's in the cave, right? Juke says pacifying is just so niche compared to sparing normally. That's what I'm kind of like. That's what I'm kind of thinking about too. It's that like I don't pacify that often, and maybe that's because it costs TP, right? So like I don't know. Okay, farm some flower. I need how much do I need? Like 200 to buy everything. No, I don't want to keep going. Oh, there's more flower coins here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Can I go back up here and grab the flower coins up here? There's kind of a lot up here. No, there's just one. What if I collect all of them? Please, let me bounce on you. Let me bounce on it, please, Umbrella Man. Right here. I got all of them. Nothing happened. Incredible. Look at that view, though. Look at that view. That's I love this game. I love it, Toby. Please, I need Japanese. I won't beg anymore. Travante says, yo. Wait, cut all the grass at the top section. Wasn't that for the egg? 2027 trust. It better be. Ralsei, why are you pissed? Why are you pissed? It's Aparoidking's theory time after chapter 5. Hell yeah, bro. Ride says yes. Yeah, I've already been up here. I don't want to go up there. Breeze, I also got to restart because I went neutral route after forgetting to recruit one person. I might have also forgotten to recruit somebody too. I'm a little concerned about that. Again, worst case scenario, off stream, I can just grind for a, how am I saving there? I need to save there. Can I fall back down? I just gotta go to a door? I literally can't go back? Off stream, I can go and just make sure I didn't miss anything, and make sure I'm on a true pacifist, and make sure I have all the shadow crystals, and make sure I have all the eggs and all that shenanigans. Because I want to be able to do weird route with no spoilers, because I had to watch a video for this weird route because I just didn't do weird route. I didn't do Snowgrave, so I want to get a weird route save going. I want to do all that stuff. So I'll probably grind it upstream. Let's go to Netscape again. Kill the flower? Rousey, I just need money. I need to get my money up before my funny up. But my funny's going up, I promise. I just gotta murder. I just gotta get money. Please don't. Okay. I'm sorry. I can beat him. I can beat it. 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 Yes. No. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait before Chang does it. Right back. Who's my favorite flower, Jeremiah? Aqua's been growing on me if you can. Aqua's been really growing. I can lend you my save. Do you want to replay the game? No, to replay the game. And I know there's also like DELTARUNE save editors, but I'd rather just do it. No, I messed it up. I'm a chud. I'm a fat chud. No, please. And then if I fall, can I just like get the money back? No, please let me fall. That hurts. Is there any secret mod? Oh, it's down here. I don't remember this. This is odd. This is conspicuous. So like in order I have to play these in, they each make a different note. Yeah, there's totally a music puzzle here. There's totally a music puzzle here. I'm not gonna be the one to figure it out, but there definitely is. Green? I love green. I'd probably green. Is there any more coins up here? Do they respawn? Not Cyan! Welcome! They do not respawn. No. Let me down! Let me down! What happens if that takes me up, right? My favorite Deltarune character in general? I think they are all fantastic. Toby did such a good job giving all of the characters, like, unique personalities and just, like, Toby always knocks out of the park with characters, so I mean, nothing new there. It's this way, right? Am I insane right now? How do I get back to the infinite flower farm? What are my flowers? I need 200. Let me get to this thing. I'm at 100. I need an extra $100. My favorite is Noelle. Noelle is awesome. Okay, if I really had to pick, like, you put a gun to my head, and you're like, who is your favorite Deltarune character? Oh, this is it, huge. I would probably say... Dude, am I... Okay, am I just falling? Take me back to the beginning, thank you. No. Down here. I would probably say... Okay, so this is the infinite farm. I just fall off, I get all the coins, fall off, come back. Huge, got it. Sans. Seth is amazing. Sans in this chapter is good, but Sans is always good. You know, like, Sans, I feel like... Which isn't a wrong answer. Sans is just always such a phenomenal character in every single tobyfox. Okay, I'll fall off and farm again. Huge. It's 10 up. Yeah, it's 10 up, bro. Yeah, it's 10 up. I think it's 10. Or Jevil. I love Jevil, dude. I love Jevil's theme. I love the fight. Jevil's just a funny little jester guy. I love Jevil. What do you guys think about my Jevil answer? You can't hate Tenna. Unhateable character. Unhateable. I agree with you now, Cyan. Rousey, you're right. It's Rousey. I'm so sorry. Please don't beat me up. Hey, guys, don't worry. Once we get that 100 coins, we're going to fight Flowery. I'm almost done getting my money up. And then I fall down, right? I think there's a little bit more, but I don't think it's worth getting to the end. Just get perfect. Each time is 25. What am I at? 162. So 2 more times. Isra, welcome. Rousey is good. I love Jevil. Yeah, Jevil's great. Jevil's a good character. Yeah, he's a little jester guy. He's a little jester guy. What does Green do? The food guy, kindness. Gerson, that's right. Hammer of Justice goes so incredibly hard. Retro Slop, welcome. Cemetery, welcome. Vel, welcome. We're about to fight Flowery. I just have to grind out like $1 more. Let's see how much I need. 200. And 184. Yeah, we'll do this one more time. Go buy the secret items, fight Flowery, and see the conclusion of Chapter 5. I cannot wait. Last little money run here. He's killing him for me. Yes, CCB, you gotta hold. Yeah, I'm purposely falling just to farm this over and over again. Okay, what am I at? Don't worry, I'm not that bad. 205. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now I need to find a door so I can get back to the... Thanks for the follow, period. I don't know what your real name is. Oh, I just see a period. Okay. Dot. I'm gonna follow Dot. No! Don't leave me. Not time. Thanks for the follow. Oh, it's this way, right? Let's go. You should check out Redstone Connected on Roblox. That sounds interesting, actually. I've not heard of that. Ralsei pissed. You are great. I agree. I agree. Tiramisu, welcome. I should love tiramisu. I don't know who thought of coffee cake, but they made that stuff. Okay. Okay, guys. I believe we have all pink coins. Isn't there a door? Yes, sir. Fun fact, Noelle could not equip set specs, purple glasses. Huh. That is a fun fact. I wonder why. What's the lore implication of that? Castle... top of castle? Pink door, huge. Huge, okay. What are we buying, guys? I like the iframes. I've been thinking the iframes are cool, but chat's been memeing on me. What are we buying? Maybe because Seth loves Birdly? True. I didn't think about that. Tag said something about that. Yeah. Kind of like something you mess around with for 30 seconds max. What? The theory? Oh, Deltarune connected? Wait, what's yellows? Yeah, yellows is... if it helps you do your justice. The yellow hat spells are 20% stronger. 20%'s like, all right, you know? Feed me the items. Take said it's because Des wears glasses. That's a good point. Tag good, buy greens. Okay, a lot of people. Oh, I already bought greens. Whoopa. We're just looking to buy 2 more. I already bought greens and I put that bad boy on Chris. I bought the apron. You're right, Whoopa. You're right, but I already did that. Kuromi, how did you get to the scene? Is this pacifist? No, secret boss. This is the secret boss. What you do is once you find the secret boss, you can go over here. Oh, I guess it disappeared. Well, you can go to the right and then you can fight secret boss. And then once you fight the secret boss, you can go up here. And then this is all of the secret items you can buy. Yes, Kuromi, yes. It's a fun fight. Not too difficult. You just kind of have to lock in. Better heal sounds better than the TP discount. True, 20% better heal. I forgot that spells are healing. You said 2 more, so you can buy the pink and the other one. Yeah? Best armor in the game. Yeah, true. Orange and blue are my picks. Go to the shop in the cliffs, you'll see something cool there. Oh, we can do that before we fight Flower. Yeah, you're so right. Jason R. Collins. Okay, maybe I just have to make my own decision. 0 EP is kind of nice. That is kind of nice. I don't really want the knife. I don't really need crits. I'm kind of leaning towards the glasses. I know you guys are saying it only increases iframes by 0.3 seconds, but that's a lot of time in combat. You guys are underestimating that, I promise. Ruben, welcome. How you doing? It just makes Pacify a second spare, which is good. And give them to me, the glasses? Yeah, I could. Brandon Boy, Shifty, welcome. Pink, blue, yellow is what I got. Pink, blue. Okay, I already got green, so we only get 2 more. Yellows is pretty good. I think I might go, because what, this is like makes Rooter Buster stronger, and this also makes healing stronger, which is pretty good. So I might go yellow if it helps you do your justice. I think the saddest part about this chapter is I can no longer voice yellow, and it would be so sad. Aqua does give good defense, but I don't think I need defense. User welcome. How do you get here? Dean the green bean, you fight the secret boss, and you get to the secret shop. And you need all of the pink coins to purchase stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not going to buy anything. I'm going to go save in case I ever want to come back here and change my items. Just in case. Just in case. I'll save at the top. Huge. And then I'm going to buy one with yellow, green, purple. Purple is everything else seemed uninteresting to me. Gaster. The green is really good. Yeah. I kind of agree with everything else. Got you, Dean. Welcome, by the way. I'm gonna probably buy Good Thinking. You can check each one. Yeah. Legendary member. Welcome. Okay, I'm gonna get yellow. I'm gonna go for yellow. And then I think I'm gonna go... Because I don't really pacify people. I just spare them all. I always just spare people. Right? I kind of want the iframes. So I kind of want the iframes. I think they're gonna come in handy. Put yellow hat on Rousey. You choose wisely. It seems that there are no more pink shards. Therefore, this is as far as we can help you in the stream. Unless someone else decides to come to your aid. Huge. What route is this? I believe pacifist. Destiny. They also have like stats outside of abilities. The orange gloves with like 4 attack. That is good. But I'm doing a pacifist run, you know? So like, do I really need the attack unless I'm fighting the roaring fraud again? Let's see. I put the green apron on Chris. I'm gonna give you the glasses because you asked so nicely. I've not put the glasses on Rousey. Seth specs right there. Huge. And then you're gonna get the... What else did I buy? Oh, the spells, right? Oh, but do I want the... Does Rousey want the hat for the heal? Whoopa says go back? Go back? Wait, go back to what? Okay, I'll go back in. Flowery scarf. Rousey's ultimate weapon only costs 1. Obviously, you need it, don't you, Rally? Buy this for 1 flowery. I only have 5 left. I'm gonna buy it. You ain't wearing it? I'll buy it. I'm not wearing this stupid ribbon. What does it do? Jiggerton! How you doing? Sodom G, welcome. Okay, I did buy it. Can I put it on Rousey? Rousey's pissed. Would you get mad at me? The green apron can heal Susie by 50. Yeah, I that's what I originally thought was putting it on Susie, but one of my chatters made a good point saying that Chris is usually the earlier defender to get TP up for actions, you know? I'm not wearing it. The green apron heals the party member 60% of the HP, though. Yeah. Robert, welcome. 30 in every stat. 30 in every stat? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. Maybe... Rousey. Come on, Rousey. Flowery scarf. I love flowery on it. Perfect size for Rousey. Rousey, please! Rousey, please! No one else can put scarves on, man. Yeah, I guess we'll just hold it for now. Let's take the green apron off. Maybe... So, okay. Rousey acting like you paid $20 for the game. Yeah, literally. Okay, so... Before we fight Flowery, chat, we gotta lock in. Okay, 20% spell increase. Who do I want that on? I'm thinking Rousey for the healing, right? Like that's probably a good idea. Put yellow. I can give him the set specs and the yellow hat. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Rousey's always dying anyways. Yeah, right. Boost heal prayer. Right. I think yellow hat's better. Okay, true. True. By the way, someone says something to scroll up. It was tagged, by the way, before Chapter 5. If you played Flowery's theme on Chapter 4 piano, Rousey would say something that's so funny. Did you not get the Justice Axe? I did. It was in the last chapter, right? My save is just weird. Ignore that. I did this just last night. True, Jiggerton. And then Exfilian said something else, too. Technically, it's not bad or any member nor it's good. It's all fair. True. True. Chris could not have it due to the higher chance of being an act. Okay, I agree with that, actually. That was my original intuition. So then I'm going to give the green... Okay, you're going to put on a red ribbon. Or a Nessie hat. No, Nessie hat. Susie, you're going to get the green apron. Huge. Absolutely huge. Defend, heal, and then Rousey has the glasses and the hat. That looks good, right? Let me rip Flowery. Oh, we're going pacifist right now. Zed. I put set specs and hat on Rousey. Yo! Okay. So that's good then, right? That sounds good. You're not always Rousey. Okay, it's not your fault, Rousey, that you die. It's mine because I'm a chud and I'm sorry. Okay, but hopefully with these items that doesn't affect you anymore. Okay, let's get a save going down right here. Huge. Okay, let's go fight this boss, shall we, boys? Let me kiss Flower. Good night. It's a door. Where would you go? Castle. Green shop, right? Reynold, welcome, bro. You're not always fighting with Rouse. I have to go up here, right? Don't I? And let me go to the right. Huge. Why did you look? You make Birdly kissing portrait sprite? That was on purpose. I'm glad somebody caught the reference. Dude, this is the way I'm supposed to go, right? Running skies. How long's the fight? I'm not sure about here. Breeze. Yellow hat for Susie because 20% Root Buster and from True. I'm kind of not Ellie. Thanks for the game controller, you absolute mad lad. How about all of us? You just look like it. You look just like it. Yeah, look at that. Chad, don't make me up. I'm sorry. How? They're messing me up. Okay, I see the pattern. She drops an outside jump. That's an outside jump. Nice. It's shaking. What are you doing? Oh. Brutal Buster. Nice. Ow. Is that it? What the hell are you guys doing? Blue ultimate. No, please. Just like me rehearsed. Ow. My face is itching. Please. My nose is really itchy. My nose is really... Please attention. Oh, I have to itch it. I have to. Lady Buster is just completely missed. You did it, really? I wasn't paying attention. Those chippies were just to warm you up. Ow. Show you how human I become. Hey, Orange, what do you say? What the hell is that thing? Oh, God. Now you'll see what I can do when I'm not hungry. There was a shockwave, I didn't know that. No shockwave? Oh, the Root Buster stuns! That's huge. Oh! There's two of them now? I was not... Okay, I got stun one on the ground, and let's get to them. Forget about the waves. Okay, come on. Jump over the waves. Go crazy on it! Crazy style! Dodge. Jump over. Okay. No. Jump. Smash. The Buster strong. Come on. Hit both of them. Yeah! She's not looking good. Boys. Are they dead? Oh, good! Oh yeah, 40 Flowery dolls. Kill Flowery, I'm on my way. Press C to stop time. Oh, literally, yeah. Nice! Thanks, Green! What a guy! Don't worry, Green's got you, Rousey. Don't worry. Nah, please don't die this time, I won't. Griffin rants and stuff. Well, how's the ranting and stuff going? Hope it's going good. Kristen Dove, welcome. Green is the go. Okay, that's the last door then. Huge. Oh, guys, I'm so hyped. Like, okay, let me get some water before this so I can just be locked in. Katori in real something else. I didn't see what it says, but welcome. Yes, sir. Okay, got some water. Final fight incoming. I cannot wait for this. I've been waiting all week. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I've stayed blind to this fight too. I have no idea what to expect. Chris, Susie, Rousey. So you finally made it. The fountain's just a step away now. Come here. Dude, is he God? How is he floating like that? Wait, I gotta pee. Bring your phone, Jack. Pretty easy. I mean, imagine Mew is probably harder. Ranting's going good. I'm glad. Hey, Lover, did you do the dating sim? Yes, I did. It was great. Fate should, welcome, by the way. Fate should say we are destined to fight. But I believe in you three. I believe you have the power to change that fate. So, will you use it? Or will you prove your fantasy stronger than ours? Interesting. I got ice cream for this plush maker. I'm glad, bro. I'm glad you're nice and cozy. So you made up your minds. Listen, since the beginning, we were love. Your father grew us a rainbow bouquet of 7 flowers as a proposal to your mother. Oh, man, I didn't know that. Flowers that were only supposed to live for one smiling day. And yet, he did not let us go. He kept us alive alongside his love. Every day he watered us, he talked to us, he sang his dreams to us. And each day we wished we could do something in return. His friend grew sick. 2,900 likes is the best. And we couldn't do nothing. And we could not do nothing. Is that what he said? His money ran out and we could do nothing. His family left him and we could do nothing. And yet he still cared for us. Weak, useless flowers. Flowers that could do nothing in return. But now, our time has come for flowers to be the heroes and build a world where all his kindness may be repaid. Chris, this is your final chance. If you really believe your world is better, then stand against us. Thanks for the follow. The tier 1 sub, Jax, are the GOAT. My recruits.
Lend me your power!
What? Oh, he's powering up. Heal only when necessary. Okay. I'm getting Deltarune Monday. I'm good. I'm so happy for you, Moke. I'm so happy. I can't wait for this song. I already know it's gonna be like, all right, Chris, if you want to prove your worth, charge up your... Wait, what? What am I charging up? Wait, what? I wasn't... Oh, I'm yellow now? Oh, shit. Oh, I can charge through them now. And I can charge the blue. Okay, hurry. I got it. I understand it now. Chris, press and release the Z to dash. Tapping it works too. Oh, what do I know? What am I supposed to do? Posse? I guess we'll just defend him. Get some TP up. You also spam tap the dash. That's crazy. 10 feet, 20 a flower. I'm fighting the flowers! You know, I have wanted you to meet the other flowers, to see how wonderful they all are. They are wonderful. Thanks for the tap in. That was honestly incredible. Max TP one. Posse! Wait, those lyrics? Wait, hold on. On the top. Oh god, it's so good! You engaged in a perfect pose. It was highly effective. If everyone could just be friends, you might turn over a new leaf. Yeah, that's right. You like that? You like that stuff? Come here, boy. I'll mess you up, Flowery. Yeah, come here. Wanna fight me? Come here. Yeah, that's right. Hey, like that. Yeah, the chorus part is the lyrics, not Ellie. That's insane, not Ellie. How he walks, everything. Dude. I got you, Rousey. Don't worry, bro. Sounds like an anime intro? Yeah, each working app has made my day. I'm glad. Your world, your fountain is more important than ours. Yeah, true. Oh, I forgot I'm not supposed to touch the white. My bad. I can blow away. I'm spamming it. 5%? I made Flowery's hair, bro. God damn it, bro. Skinny Big Back, welcome. Doing better than I was on my first try? Yeah, Rousey's the only one kind of having a rough time. Sorry, Rousey. Nothing personal. I did just fight Mew though, so I'm a little overly warmed up for this, I feel. The gnat in my room. No, don't fight him. Blow away. Come on! Yeah! Instantly, 5%. Hey, you think that's gonna stop me? Why is Rousey taking so much damage here? Is he only hitting Rousey? I hate this guy. I agree. I don't like him, but at the same time, I completely understand his motives. And that's how you know he's a well-written character. Look at the lyrics. From a can, way high up in the sky. Jumper, welcome. Dude, I love this song. Going on the workout playlist for sure. I won't lose. My friends are behind me. Seth, remember the patterns I taught you? I improved them. Ow. Okay, I can slow down by doing that. Ow. smackdown. Yes. Okay, Rousey is completely and absolutely murdered. So we can just heal up right now. I don't have enough for an okay heal. We'll just eat 2 Sheikah Colas. Oh yeah. I'm so sorry, Rousey. Go slow. Thank you, Nova. That was a huge tip. He ain't that bad after this battle. True. When it was, oh, he was nerfed? Supposedly Julio welcome. It's really not bad. I boosted into that. Nice. 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 Ow. Rousey's gonna die again. Flower Man with his heart in the sand. Holy crap, bars. We have enough TP. Let's flowery. Spin. Nice. Spin, bro. Asgore, play! Just gotta get smarter for Asgore. Yes. Ow. Who's dead? Who did I just murder right now? Yes. Rousey, stop going down. I only bought Sheikah Colas, man. I can only give you so many. Double deal. He's dead. I'm sorry, Rousey. I'm sorry. You ready to climb? I'm ready. Take your time. Ready to climb. This is our dream. Or science. Not blue. There was already a blue. No, I missed the puddle. Nice. Everyone's up. We can do a spin. I get what was nerfed? Wait, what was nerfed? Let me scroll up. I'm curious. DZ Band, welcome. This only applies up to multiple bosses. Orange, be brave. It's your turn. You don't beat us. You don't beat our combo. Okay, let's see it. Ow. Like that. Come here, boy. Ow! Come on, I'm ready for you. Yes? Okay, we can act again. Bringing, how about a $999 tip? I'm spamming it! Dude, like, I have to not spam it. Spamming does not seem to be working out very well. Oh, God! Okay, yeah, the spam was not working. I thought it was going to. Dog dollar? That's right, what a dog dollar. Gotta heal everybody up again with my Sheikah Colas. Yeah, I'm gonna go no hit real fast. What did I say about no hit? I'm gonna chill out. Those iframes, though, you guys said not to buy the glasses. They're helping out. Nice. We're all still alive, dude. Great. Blue! We know, Flowery. We're here to play our part. Okay. Please don't murder me. Ah, please! I'm spamming. I thought the spamming was supposed to work. It worked a while ago. Guess I'm not spamming fast enough? Okay, we're all at 1 HP. Rousey's going through it right now. Again, the Justice Shrine? Am I out of heals? I have 2 more Sheikah Colas. This is like my last heal. Rousey looks like Beauty the Cat. Dude, don't forget motive in every song in this game. Dude, you chose the glasses? Yes, I chose the glasses. Everyone in chat thinks 0.3 seconds of iframes is not a lot. It is a lot, I promise you. A lot can happen on screen in 0.3 seconds. I'm thinking more specifically in the future for more secret boss fights. 0.3% or 0.3 seconds of iframes is a lot. A lot. Yellow, tonight justice rides together. You got it, partner. You got it. Wow, getting slow. No big deal. How am I getting hit by those? How? Okay, maybe I shouldn't be spamming. I thought you could just repeatedly tap it, but it's not working. I'm just getting smacked on. That's justice. Enough with this act. I'm finishing this. Unproof, without a doubt. Valerie isn't as innocent as he behaves. Susie and Chris were jailed illegally. Metal Cuff? Moss? Probably the Moss, right? Moss, right? Yeah, I remember there was Moss. Yeah, Mari, I remember. Thank you, Mari. This Moss was their prison food. Innocent people don't belong behind bars.
Take that!
Since when are thieves innocent? This petal feather, you stole it from the shrine. Aqua, it was a gift. Since when was it hers to give away? Too bad. Looks like it's back to jail for... I didn't. All of it was my idea. Yes, Susie, I'm sorry. Finish it without me. God! Not bad, Rowdy. I hate Moss last year at school. Rowsy, I'm sorry, he took you away. I'm sorry. Those were welcome. Notice his fully TP. I chose aqua, yellow, and I chose green, yellow, and Seth. And I chose. Everything else is not worth it. I think the iframes will be. We'll see. I could be wrong. Atlas effect welcome. Enough, Chris. I don't need a trial to expose the truth. The moss did something to my stomach tag. Are you okay? We've watched you since you were a child. 3,000 likes, you got the best, and I know that you've changed. I don't know what your plans are, but if they involve Asgore, this is as far as you go. Feel it, smell it, the power of flowers. Shut up. Sorry, I got lost in the music for a second. Ow! We're fine, guys. We're fine. We're out of POs though. Susie idea. You listen to Susie's idea. Which I just noticed from the flower you said that the flowers were on stock going up a while ago. If you want to get to the dark fountain, you gotta find another way, got it? Flowery, Asgore's falling over there. Oh, buddy. This is it. Go. Oh, I'm climbing. Oh my God, I'm flying. Get back here. I'm climbing. Oh, I have to go around. Oh God, he's chasing me. No, I didn't know I had to be at the edge. You're not getting away. Please don't duck me. Please don't duck me. Please don't duck me. Charge. Yes. Stop. Shut up, Flowery. Shut up, Flowery. I'm gonna beat you. Come. Yes. Nobody outspeeds a flower. Dude, he's going Super Saiyan. Look at him. You make a mistake and it's over. Go away. Thanks, Mustafa. Hey, you almost got past me for a second. Oh, wake up, Chris. I can never lose to you because I'm not alone. Oh my God, he's used the power of friendship. Watch and learn, Chris. The true power of friendship. By the way, Mari, thanks for liking the live.
Omega Flowery!
Take the music. Can I smack him? Yes, I can. Come here, boy. I'm ready for you. Out of here. Jerome! What did he say? Jerome! Like that? Come here, boy. I'm spamming it. Do I have to spam it? Oh my God, he's gonna beat me with the power of friendship. Oh, I have to press it at the right time? Alright, that was not the best, but, you know. Hi, Flower, welcome. I did. Gerona! What does Gerona even mean, bro? Big brother, welcome. I beat it, Mari? I hesitated. I won, Breeze, I won. First tried it. I hesitated. Why? It's not right. We have to defeat you. We have to. Get up! What are you doing? Asgore, Chris, my God, are you all right? Flowery, didn't you say they went home? I thought if they wanted to prove... How could I have let this happen? I was so obsessed with finding out about the Dark One. I didn't make sure you were... Oh, hell yeah. Thanks, Blue. This is a comedy, not a tragedy. Get up, you two. Pacifist route? Yeah, dude. Skinny Black says, after seeing you struggle on Pink for so long, this was impressive. Hey, I beat Pink in 9 tries, which I think is pretty good, is it not? Chris, thank goodness you're okay. T Productions, welcome. Shroomy, welcome. Chris, I think I owe you an apology. Not just you, but everyone as well. Chris, ever since that horrible day, I've only blamed myself for what happened. Lore dump, Gamma Hulk, welcome. I think Gerona means Rue. Oh, that sounds like it's right. It's good, she's pretty tough. Thank you, Mustafa. Flowery is easy compared to Pink, true. K. Dot Lover, the secret bosses are meant to be way harder, true. I was at 6 HP, vague lore drop. Okay, I'm ready, 2 times welcome. All I ever wanted was to prove it wasn't my fault. make sure that it would never happen again. Okay, so Asgore knows what happened to Des for sure, and people blame Asgore for what happened to Des, which is interesting. It was all because of this, the Dark World. But now that I'm finally here, it makes me realize how pointless that all was. None of you ever blamed me. None of you ever said it was my fault. Even so, seeing the aftermath of my failure made my self-hatred consume me. One that ultimately drove your mother away. I thought if I could just prove I was right, it would fix everything. But even when I finally found that proof I wanted, I still failed to protect you. Thanks for the likes, guys. We're at 5K. You guys are incredible. Ho, thanks for the follow. Shroomy, Angel, no, blame yourself. Literally, Jigger, thanks for the follow. 2 times thanks for the follow. You guys are the best. Chris, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not realizing it sooner. When Asriel comes home, I would love to see the both of you together. Even without your mother, if she prefers. What a guy, bro. And Chris, I'm immensely proud of you. It seems that while I wasn't looking, you've become courageous, wise, and made many wonderful friends. Chris, it's your time now. End this dream, won't you? Flowery. Sorry, Flowery. Literally go dad. Literally, bro. Lemmy, Asgore, nice, true. Badman Keela, where is the egg in the 5th chapter? Okay, if you remember that area where you're kind of doing the little sprinty stuff through the grass and you can cut the grass and you sprint through, cut all of the grass by going back and forth, and one single thing of grass is going to keep reappearing. Keep slicing that down. I believe it's on the cliffs. Keep breaking it over and over and over again, and then follow the balloon. That's all I'll say. But wait, Asgore, what about the diner? What about skateboards? Flowery, you do know I was just playing along, right? My only goal was to find the truth. Am I crazy or the only color in Flowery's eyes near the end of the chapter? You're not crazy, Mike. I noticed that too. If it is, welcome everybody, welcome. We're finishing chapter 5, my first reaction to it. If anything, your actions toward me made me realize, well, how it feels to receive such unasked for affection. You didn't actually like my mixtape? Well, I did. It was, well, very thoughtful. At times, you seemed like a really lovely person. All of you did, but... Asgore, listen, this world is perfect for you. I've seen how alone you are. You want to go back? Sorry, even if I wanted to, I couldn't stay. Why? Back in the real world, my shop is waiting. It's not right to leave it empty. Damn, very welcome. This is normal? Yes, passive is normal, correct. 6.7 likes, 7K, you guys are crazy. He finally realized what Toriel feels like. Gaster, exactly. Someone has to take care of the flowers. Can't argue with that, old buddy. Oh, that's sweet. If that's what he wants, that's what he wants. How sweet. Jax, this is what I was talking about. Asgore and Des in the first Deltarune stream. Yeah. Asgore knows something about Des, which is interesting. I haven't seen that. Poison Valley, welcome. Almost 100 viewers. Damn straight, boys. Everyone, welcome to the stream. Well then, looks like it's time to say goodbye. People are hyped, man. I'm hyped too. Look at this. Oh, I can't wait to see this. Oh, am I gonna say goodbye to all of them? Oh, can I talk to them? Oh, I want to. Oh, I can. Ooh, I don't really get it, but playing together was fun. Let's play again soon. Thank you for watching my dream. No! Yellow, please. Please, Yellow. Sounds silly now, but I just wanted to be a cowboy. Well, was I a good one, Blue? Thanks for watching my dream. Oh, yeah. Green, please. Cry, man. Green, please. Green wanted to be a chef and know the flavor of many foods. Thank you for watching their dream. no, our dream's gone forever. Friends inside me, Glammy says goodbye, flowers. Banda Killer, you owe me $5. Why, Peridot, welcome back. I wanted to move, to feel, to know love in my limbs. But even if it ends, love will always continue. Thank you for watching our dream. Oh. No, Seth! I'll talk to Seth last. I wanted to have courage and fight to protect what I loved. Well, was I brave? You'll say I was brave, right? The bravest, Orange. Thanks for watching my dream. Oh, please. Seth, how you doing in chat? Bandikilla, actually, I find the synapsism theme in Deltarune's metaphysics kind of interesting. Rousey, can we stop? I'm not pissed, I'm just crying. Literally, Josh, chapter felt long but short. I agree with that, actually. Thank you for watching my dream whip. You're gonna make me cry. I don't know, says no, Seth. Guys, get ready to say goodbye. While I still could, I wanted to know everything. Of course, in the end, I couldn't really be the genius I wanted, but I'd still like to think I learned a whole lot. Thank you for watching my dream. God damn it. Please, guys, please, guys, please, I don't want to leave. Flowers have dreams too. The darkness let us fantasize a higher form of consciousness. But dreams are dreams. It's time this capricious reverie came to an end. Chris, the fountain is waiting for you. Flowery, I'm gonna miss you somehow. I don't know how. I thought I was gonna hate you. This dream was always set to end, even if we defeated you. We knew that flowers left in darkness will perish. But if we could give Asgore a glimpse of a perfect world, he would make up for everything he had done for us. After all, we weren't supposed to live more than a single day. Oh, welcome, everybody. Sherry, welcome. Seth Deltarune, welcome. I'm so popular for some reason. Seth, you're the GOAT, Seth, that's why. Was Asgore, Daddy, what you got to say? The flowers back home, they were my wedding bouquet. I kept taking care of them all this time, but from now on, I'm going to do it for my own sake. Did you want to say something? Chris, don't worry. After we get back, we can tell the mayor about everything we saw. I know she'll do everything she can to help. The more people are safe from this, the better. Rousey, here we go. Jax, I'm ready. No says in peak incoming. I'm so excited. Seth, you are goated, Seth. Kate says green. No, Breeze. I would have saved green if I had to choose one. Green's so cool, dude. Chris's other friend. It's strange at a glance. They look a bit like Asriel. But the longer you look, the harder it is to tell if they're a monster at all. Interesting. Interesting. That's a great thing to say. We were both worried, Chris, that Asriel was going to end up your only friend. But it seems that you've met someone rather wonderful. Not only has she fought by your side through danger, but she also seems to have an interest in flowers. How cute. Everyone shush. I'm so ready, guys. We're at, I can't even tell the likes. You guys spam likes so much. 11K. You guys, okay, you guys are crazy. What are you waiting around for? You said goodbye. That means goodbye. Okay. Seal the fountain. I'm gonna miss you guys. God damn it. It was as if your very soul was glowing. I'll say again. I missed it. When the light is burning low. Jerona! Felix, thanks for liking the live, man. Hey, why are we still here? No. Someone just made a second fountain. Roaring fraud! Hey! Leave it to me! Oh my god, he's about to go booty to belt right now. Oh my god, wait. Hey, you think you can outspeed a flower? The roaring, the cutscene fraud. He's so nonchalant too. He's so nice, so ready. What, leaving so soon? You're not the only one that can start a battle. Oh my god. Try running away now. Flowery spared for Adam. Looks like it's just you and me. Take this! Oh my god, he's going crazy. Hey, how do you like my Jorona? Oh my god. Not Ellie, thank you for the heart. You can ignore my fake statistics? Hey, who needs stats anyway? I've got a bouquet of moves where that came from. Seems like you still don't get it. Nothing is stronger than a flower's dream. Oh, God. No, Flowery. I thought you had him for a second. Flowery. No, so we lose all the flowers and Flowery dies? This is a horrible ending. Goku, thanks for the follow. You're the goat, man. Strongest say I love you. Oh, is that those are the intestines hanging out? Oh god. Flowery, Flowery, say something. Rally. You know, your magic can't heal this. So why? Because I have to try, you know? Flowery, are you okay? I'm fine, princess. I just need a little water. Damn it, flowers really are useless, aren't they? They sit around looking beautiful and then they wither away. Now our caretaker is gone and we'll take care of you. Give you light and water and stuff. And then we'll go and get Asgore back. Susie, how sweet you are. Orange is obviously the best flower. I love them all, dude. Bro, really can't predict the next scroll. Joy, welcome, bro. Everyone, listen carefully. Us plants are neither darkness nor light. We are living beings that take on new consciousness in the dark. We can feel things others can't understand. Something horrible is stirring underneath. Something horrible is stirring underneath the earth. A darkness beyond your imagination. Susie, Chris, the road ahead of you is draped in shadow, but I know you can do it as long as you stay together. You two have the inner light that can save this world. I just wish I wasn't so useless. You aren't useless, Flowery. Having something to take care of gave Asgore purpose too. Just being a flower, that's enough for him. Rally. Dude, I'm gonna cry, bro. I'm gonna cry, dude. I'm actually gonna cry. 15K likes, you guys are incredible. Don't make me cry, guys, please. You're not half bad yourself, you know? Maybe in another life we could have been friends. Mushroom, welcome. Mima, thanks for liking the live. Mima, thank you, you're the best. Thanks for the follow, too. No! God damn. You two, go seal the fountain, okay? I'll stay here. All right. Oh. Oh my God. Where's the roaring fraud? Chip, welcome. Now do Weird Root Baba. Proceed. Chris. Just seal it. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Rip Flowery Mushroom. Midnight says hello, Pookie. God damn, if that wasn't true cinema, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Don't worry, Susie gets captured. Lamb's here. You're being for real right now? No! No, he's dead. Flowery. Chris, stay here. I'm gonna find something to help. Oh my god, no, he's actually dead. I don't know how people are saying this is a bad chapter, sundown or restricted. You're in a dark world, you seal the fountain, boom. Literally boom, dude. I drink soda, eat pizza, hell yeah. No. Rip Flowery. Jax, Rip Flowery. It's a broken container for a golden flower. You dug through the soil. In the soil were two things. One, a packet of seeds from the golden flower. They are covered in warning labels. You took the seeds. The second thing was a piece of paper. On the piece of paper was a code. It says, shelter. What? Wait, what? You gripped the paper, and with both hands began to tear it. Chris doesn't want us finding. What's your game, Chris? What are you playing? Flowery just died and you're ruining his legacy? I'm gonna beat you up, Chris. Hey, I got tape. Help him out a sec. Tape, Susie? Susie's the goat, bro. Adrian, thanks for the follow. Tenno, welcome! Did you not recruit all of them? I did. Wait, is that... It's a bit ripped, but I can still read it. 0915199X. Chris, we got another code. Hey, don't just stand there. Tape him up. Damn it, Chris. Yeah, why is Chris? They'll be together in a sec. So, Asgore, wait, what'd you say about Asgore? Asgore is the police badge in the shelter door. True. That's true. 1997 or something, says Sage. Bro, 100% Des. No, Whip. I think Des is at the bottom of the lake, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a little darker than that. Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to share for now. Oh, yeah, I should explain. Before we sealed the first fountain, Flowery talked to me and told me that Asgore used to be the police chief and still had his shelter code buried in the flowery soil. He told me not to tell anyone about it, though, but guess he told you too, huh? Anyway, let's get out of here fast. Milky Ham, thanks for sharing the live. Hunter, welcome. Tenna, yeah, blue and yellow together. But they are! Oh, God, I'm so happy. Can I interact? That makes me so happy. Chris, you little psychopathic child weirdo. It's too dark to look closely. Seth is all alone. Seth prefers. Thanks for sharing the live, Plush Maker. Paint Chugger, welcome. The code is the same as the day as the human fell into the underground in Undertale. It's true, huh? TV. It's turned face down. On top of it is an anime-style comic. Asgore's in a manga, bro? Hell yeah. Address me, the elephant. I did. That's funny. They didn't want another tenant? Yes, yeah. To reality again, huh? Josh, does that mean Flowery knows Chris's true intentions? I don't think Flowery knows Chris's true intentions, but I think Flowery knows something is going on. There's more to what's going on than what it seems. Flowery at least knew that. Chris, we couldn't stop them. How much longer are they going to keep taking more people? And how much longer are those people going to be safe? I go to the beach? Can I check out the way that Chris went to open the fountain? Remember Chris ran up here? Hey, Chris. I know this probably isn't good timing. Maybe it's actually the worst timing, but would you mind walking me home? There's something I want to talk to you about. Yeah, not now? Pick no? Everyone's saying pick no. I'm a man of chat. You get something? Okay. B1, thanks for liking the live. Sharky, welcome. Grab the balloon? Okay, not now. Sure. I mean, you're sure, right? Are I sure I don't walk? I feel like I'm... Sage, you're the best. Thanks for the follow. Did you touch Flowery yet? Yes, I did. No, Gojo. He was the chosen one. Walk with her? I feel like I should pick yes. Okay, let's go together. So now I pick yes. Yes. Cheese Lord says yes. Shroomy says yes. Mike says walk with her. 2 times says pick left. Shroomy says yes. And then Mustafa and Fat Fartbag are saying no. Guilty saying no. I'll feel so bad if I don't walk Susie home. I'll feel so bad. I have other things. Walk with her, pal. I'm gonna do right. I just did it. Pick randomly. I'm gonna close my eyes. I literally can't. You guys, no matter what you go. Okay, no walk. You still do walk. Okay, still walk with her home. Okay, right. Yeah. Don't know why I asked twice. Okay. No! I thought I walked. Oh my god. I listen to chat. I'm so grateful. What? dumbass. I'm gonna pop it. There's a fly in my room. Come on, don't look so pissed. Let's go. The music. Shh, the music. Soul balloon? Oh my god, it is. Hey, the lights are still up. Kinda. Oh my god, wait, music. It's beautiful. What a way to end a chapter. So, about what I wanted to say. It's like, you know? How'd you get this cutscene? Joey, I don't know. Aubrey, welcome. Wait, OMG, I didn't notice the soul the first time. I didn't either. Josho says, go to school. Bet, Josho. I guess you and me make a pretty good team, right? I've just been thinking about that. Thinking about us. I don't know how, I feel conflicted because I've been wingmanning for you and Noelle, but now you're spitting game towards me, and I'm conflicted. Go to the apartments is kind of sad. Okay, apartments and school. I won't forget. Thank you, boys. Sage, I got you. Jeez, Lori. Ooh, the balloon does look like the bravery, so it is yellow after all. Since that day in the closet, since our first adventure, it kind of feels like all of this has been more special. Chris and Susie thing. Our thing, no one can take away. Our secret. Our adventure. Our thing that's just better. If it's just the two of us, you feel the same way, right, Chris? I found the bug! Wow, I got the guts on my finger. Ew, get it off. Yeah. Ew. I want to wash my hands now. Look, Koki Twist, welcome. Very one-sided, true. Pink bad as hell. Oh, yeah. I forgot to go back to the shop. Crap. Someone told me to go back to the shop after before I beat Fly. I guess what I want to say is, this can't just be our adventures anymore. People are in actual danger. Your dad is in actual danger. We can't mess up anymore. We have to tell someone closer to the shelter goes, someone who can help us fight. Chris, this can't just be a me and you thing. It needs to be Noelle's thing too. That's the first that comes to your mind. Of course, okay. Chris, thanks for walking me out. Thanks for the 100 bits, Jax! Can we Deltarune
Can we run
connect with
Deltarune
chat?
connected
Yes.
with chat after theory
Absolutely. Time? Yeah, Burley's Frank Burley, I guess. Dude, listen to that. Shh, wait, listen, just listen. Oh, God, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my god, that was incredible. Guys, that was absolutely incredible. I eat squids. Synergy, thank you for the follow. You guys are great. Bro, you were in the balloon? I guess I was. Version Nico Midnight, thank you for the follow, guys. I could not have asked a better chat to experience this with. This was amazing. What a finale. Seraphim, thank you for the follow. Ellie, she's not homeless. She just doesn't like living at home. Yeah, it's probably abuse. That's kind of the thing that I got too. Des is in the shelter. I think Des is at the bottom of the lake, dude. I think Des is sleeping with the fishes, quite literally. There's post credits. Okay, look at Twitch. Bro, dance time, Jax? Give me the link. Oh, they got her a room. They got no. Oh, that's sweet. You in the dark. I'm gonna cry, man. Are you gonna do F and F next? We'll see how much time. Hello, Castletown. Onion is dead. That's funny. Silas, green, best flower. True. What happened to Rudy? I don't know. Rudy just kind of got hurt, and that's the last we heard. Cutie, these water guzzles are for you on Twitch. Thank you. To be continued in chapter 6. And a blink. Thank you. Thank you. Dude. Absolutely incredible. Is there anything else? Bad Man Kilo, welcome back. Is that it? Check the shop now? Yeah, let's check the shop now, actually. I'm curious. Let's check the shop. I gotta know. Do not do the weird route. Yeah, maybe. Dance? Yeah, send me a dance. I don't just start breaking it down, Jax. When you redeem a pro dance time, you gotta send me a dance. I don't know. Send me a dance on YouTube, whatever you want, bro. It's a door. Where will you go? I would love to go to the shop. The door open. Let's take a look, boys. Oh, dude, I loved this chapter. I love the music, the characters. I low-key think that this background is by far my favorite background in any piece of Toby Fox media ever. I don't know what I don't know. It's just look at it. Look at it. It's breathtaking. It's breathtaking. It's genuinely just breathtaking. When you play Roblox, yeah, we could end this with Roblox. Cassia, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh my God, Orange is there. So that's Pink. No wonder they're a baddie. That's Pink, right? The sunset. Will it ever be this beautiful again? So Orange is there, which means that's Pink then, right? Kuro, welcome. Do weird route. We could do weird route. It's because I don't think I have a chapter 2 weird route saved, and I have to go through all of the weird routes in order, right? Which I could grind out. Yeah, that's Pink. Dude. Yeah, cat ears and everything. Cat ears and everything. Bear Shop Visual, WLXW. Thank you for the follow. You're the best. I appreciate you. Pink being the shop owner, it's so sad. I love that plot twist. Yeah. And so that explains why Pink's selling the mystery key then. Man. Just download a completed chapter 4 weird route, save off of Reddit. Yeah, I could do that. But I heard that people have mixed feelings about that. I don't want to get anybody upset. I am a man of the people. They absolutely could. Wait, let's listen to the shop music. I have not appreciated this enough. Hold on. I love that time signature. It almost makes it like a waltz. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Mushroom, listen, bro. Weird Route Chapter 5 needs prep. It was crazy. Not Ellie. I low-key don't think it's Pink because she's too calm. I noticed that too. Like, that was when I originally saw Orange and then thought it was Pink, my mind did go to the fact that Pink is not this calm, but maybe it's like the sunset or the scenery or something that's making Pink chill out. I don't know. That is interesting. What's the Pink lore? Pink's the secret. I don't actually know what the Pink lore is. My quick thoughts while we're enjoying this insane background music, I believe Pink is kind of a reflection of Chris, right? So like Pink is trying to take over like the doll, the body. And so like the whole point of the fight is that the body and the soul want two different things, and that's causing inner turmoil. Now that kind of reflects Chris, right? Where Chris is being possessed by this soul that it wants something different from what Chris wants, and there's creating tension there. I think if anything, Pink might have been foreshadowing for what's going to happen in the later chapters. I think that if Chris and us do not get along and start working together and doing what we both want, there's gonna be some tension. Something's gonna happen because of that. That's my interpretation of the boss fight, at least. A lighter ghost possessed the comic in Asgore shop, and the item became a dark room. Yes. This dude knows his stuff. That's just my theory. That's just my theory. Favorite chapter 5 sound. Ooh. Mew Mew goes hard. Again, I know, but the TikTokers can't see it that much. That's a Miku poster on my wall right there. That's a Hatsune Miku poster back there. So I was quite hyped to see that, unironically. I was real hyped. So maybe Mew Mew. Pedal Dance is good, not Ellie. The shop. Okay, honestly, guys, what time is it? I'm probably gonna have to end stream here pretty damn soon. I have a bunch of YouTube videos that I have to edit. I'll be live again Monday. For those of you first of all, for those of you leaving, thank you. This truly was the best finale with the best chat I ever could have asked for a day in my life. Now, for those of you staying, it's game theory time. Look, boys, you think I'm not a real theorist? I got the game theory wallet. It's a little old and showing its age, but look right there. Let me cover up my driver's license. That's just a theory. This piece of merch came out literally in like 2012, bro. This thing is so goddamn. I'm still pissed. Why, Ralsei? New Muse at night? Anyways, are you gonna do FNF Monday? Yes, and then hopefully some Roblox too. Depends on how long the FNF stream is. Remember when I was in Deltarune? Yeah, Gaster. Definitely the wallet of all time. Hell yeah, Gaster. You need to hit default dance. Oh, that's right. What did you want me to dance to, Jax? Hit the Fortnite default dance? Okay. Hold on, chat. Quick Matt Pat game theory hold. I have to hit a dance because someone on Twitch redeemed it. We're going to hit the default Fortnite dance. Default Fortnite dance. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I forgot I disabled my D key for this. Hold on. There we go. Default Fort dance. If I just look up forts, they know what it is. Yes. 1 hour of the default fort dance. I'm not doing this for an hour. Okay, ready for this? I got you, boys. I got you, boys. I got you, boys. Ready for this? Ready? Like. I can't do the running man and point. I'm just not good at it. For the redemption. If I listen to this one more time, I might cry myself to sleep. Stop it. Anyways, unmute Deltarune. Beautiful. Clipped. I hate you. Please sit down. I had to do the dance. I was forced to against my will. What are the theories, guys? I want to hear some theories. I have a couple of questions for you guys, chat and chat, that want to participate in this theorizing, okay? What happened to Des? How is Asgore involved? Who the Dark Knight is? I honestly don't even think the Dark Knight's a character we've met yet. I think a lot of people are theorizing. I don't know. I think it could be the mayor, low-key. Withered Bard. He's the withered one. Hell yeah. Look in Discord. Oh yeah, for any of you guys interested in joining my Discord, I'll give you guys a link. Just for notifications about when I go live and stuff. It's pretty fun. And we have game nights sometimes. We just hop on Discord and hop in the VC and just play some roblox or whatever. Great time. But let me open my Discord. Let's take a look. Welcome, Undertale Connections. Yeah, okay, so do you guys remember that picture in Undertale in like Sans' room or whatever of the 3 people? Isn't that the same exact picture that was in that Sans like drew this drawing of us for Sans and like during the festival? Isn't that the same picture? Right? Okay, I'm going to my server. Dude, I love the shop music. It's so good. Where is it? That's just a theory. Perfect. Okay, here, guys. Okay, so we have some. Let's find out what people are saying on my Discord. Okay, a game theory. I'm saying she's dead. Okay, before we read this, I think Des is at the bottom of the lake, and that has something to do with Chapter 5 Weird Route. Somehow, some way, Des got pushed in the lake the same way Noelle did, or something related to that, and that's how Des died. And then Asgore took the blame for some reason. Not sure why. I don't know that. I don't know why or how Asgore's involved. You were doing Pro Dance too, Aaron? Pick a number. From what? Like, what's the range? Like 3,561? Can that count? I think the Roaring Knight is either Des, Rudy, or Papyrus. I low-key think it's the mayor. What's her name again? Let me see. Go away, Fortnite dance. Let's see. Mayor of Hometown? No! Mayor of Deltarune. Carol Holiday. I think it low-key could be Carol. Carol Knight is so obvious Toby wouldn't do it. True, but we've also had a lot of misdirection in this chapter and in previous chapters too. I don't know. But it could also no, because we did see Asgore and the Knight in the same room at the same time. Loki, hear me out on Caro. Yeah, I'm hearing you, Josh. I'm hearing you. You could be right, Ellie. You could be right. Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. Welcome. Fire name, by the way. Let's see. Okay. I could see Rudy as well, because he's always falling down and like sickly or whatever. Okay, here's the main thing we have to consider. If the Knight is a person that we have seen in the chapter before, I feel like, I don't know, they're just carrying people around town into the bunker, and no one's seeing crap, dude. No one's seeing crap, so I don't know. They clearly have to know their way around town. they have to know the bunker password. Not a lot of people know the bunker password, you know? So like that's also something that narrows down that list quite a bit. I don't know who it could be. The Roaring Knight has to be Metaton. It's Carol 100%. Funny, it'd be no way. That's funny. But Tag says if there's any enemy that needs a plush, it's this dude. I agree. Why though? Noelle is going to be in chapter 6, she was in chapter 2. Monk says, hear me out. Can I send images in this channel? Maybe. No, you can't. Yes, you can. Des wears glasses. This is minor, but also big. In chapter 5, if you somehow glitch Noelle into the party and try to put Seth's specs on her, she says, that's too much like, and who is she nervous to talk about? Des. So Des wears glasses. Okay, what about that then? What about Des wearing glasses? How is that important? I think you're right, but where does that fit into the bigger picture? Batman Kila, the knight is most probably a possessed, soulless Des's body. I've seen people say that too. But I feel like a rotting corpse walking around hometown is like gonna catch some attention. There's no way that Des is being possessed and everyone in the town knows what like Des is gone or something, you know, and they just see Des walking around. Like, you'd have to be so sneaky for that. It'd have to be someone like that can blend in with the crowd and nobody would suspect, you know. Like, you could be right. Again, I don't know. Ralsei won't wear certain glasses. True. Not per se rotten. It's like Chris without us. Yeah. Anyways, I have another theory. Des sings Don't Forget. Every chapter that has hidden dialogue in the code from somebody who is presumably Des, with this chapter saying someone along the lines of Don't Forget, I just have to keep telling myself that. And due to Des enjoying the guitar, she probably sings that from time to time, meaning there's a high chance she made up a song, and with her not wanting to forget, she wrote that song so she remembers the light world, since she is probably trapped inside the bunker. Wrapped. Jack says, yeah, I agree, because like he's saying, don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. It's kind of hinting she's in the dark world. It could even be, like, it could even be, sorry, you guys can't even see. You kind of just staring at my face. It could, honestly, even be something, like, darker than that, you know? Like, it could straight up just be Des is dead, and, like, don't forget you in the dark means something way more grim than just dark world, you know? I'd like to point out, too, I saw this the other day as well. I would like to point out, guys, there's something with Des in the lake. And this is another reason I think Des is in the lake. In the Deltarune character creation screen, it is literally a lake. It is literally a lake. Look. Look. It is just a mirrored body of water. That is the character creation screen. So from the beginning of the game, we're already getting these ominous hints about like lakes and depths and darkness. There's literally so many references to like the depths or the darkness. And yeah, the darkness could mean theoretically the darker world. But with Noelle getting pushed into the lake with the weird route on chapter 5, and with all of these mentions of the depth, and remember, I just remembered, Deltarune music in distance lake. I swear to God. And the odd thing I noticed about the music in the weird... Oh, wait. What's this Reddit post here? Do spoiler. The music that plays and gets louder as Chris and Noelle get further into the lake sounds very similar to the same music that plays in the bathtub room in the True Lab in Undertale. Very interesting, the amount of similarities we've seen so far, with Image Friend looking very similar to Edogeny, and potentially the man behind the fridge. I wonder if this was intentional, or was both being very unsettling sequences. I was thinking to myself, there has to be some lame motif. It's a shame everyone seems to now just getting around to the weird route. I can't wait to discuss this more. So again, music and water. There was specifically a quote. There's a song in the sea, right here.
It makes more sense how many people are reporting
Undertale or
Deltarune card if they're literally hallucinating music out of nothing if they want to hear it badly enough.
Just get chapter 4 if you care. And significantly to anything we
Oh,
know.
so he's
because
actually okay. There's a quote. It's because what he's doing right now.
It makes more.
There's a quote. I forgot which character, but there's a character that sits at the edge of the lake in one of the chapters. I don't remember. Someone in chat can fact check me, but I know I'm right. And that character says something about there being a faint music at the edge of the sea, like just a faint like song or something they're hearing. The only heavily musically inclined person we know in the story is Des. That again, that's just another big point of evidence to show that Des is at the bottom of the sea. I'm trying to find that exact character. I guess this guy's finding the actual song.
lake dialogue in chapter 4,
Oh, and this is Garrison in the secret boss fight. Can you hear its song?
Susie goes, "You hear that? No? Sounds like someone's playing a song out there."
Right there, right here, right here. He's talking about it in chapter 4. You hear that? No. Sounds like someone's playing a song out there, on the other side of the lake.
You know, on the other side of the lake.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh, it's Gunnar, book obsessed guy. I have no idea who this YouTuber is, but he seems pretty goated. Onion San. Wait, you watched the Weird Route for chapter 5? Yes, I did. Chat wanted me to spoil myself on the Weird Route. I'm very sad I spoiled myself on the Weird Route. But it would have taken me a long time to get through all the other, unless I did a save modification, it would have taken me a while to get there. So you mean Onion? I don't remember who said that. Chris is also associated with music a lot, but that makes sense. Look, I mean, yes, Chris has a big music with the piano and everything, but Chris was present and Susie was like, you don't hear that? Like in the lake? It sounds like somebody's playing music. And then Gerson's talking about, you hear that? And like,
specifically playing a song, not singing a song.
Playing. He's tailing it too. Playing, not singing. Des does not sing. Des plays the guitar.
A song. Of course, this dialogue is enough to let us know that there's supposed to be something there, but a lot of the times I hear people imply that there's nothing to the audio at all, despite the fact that, as I've hopefully clearly demonstrated, there is.
Okay, so he was able to isolate the audio? Guys, I'm gonna need all the big brain people in chat to listen to whatever this guy was able to synthesize through that background noise and see if we can recognize any leitmotifs. This might be huge.
The only notes that stuck out clearly to me were just 3 of them, which would be A, and then G sharp, which is nothing to write home about, nothing we can really match significantly to anything we know, because it's just so little information.
Times 2 it, bro, Chacha.
But yeah, 2 notes and then a half step down. To really drive this home, because this trick seems to work with most people I try, if I play the recreation matched up to where I think the sound actually is, and then play the original without the recreation, then it's a lot easier to hear it.
That sounds like goddamn guitar strings to me. Wait, go back? Okay, there's not even a leitmotif, it's just notes. So we would have to cross-reference those notes with like every other song and leitmotif in the entire goddamn game.
And then listen for it in the original. So far, everyone I've tried this with, which isn't a lot of people, but it's a couple of people, they're able to hear it. So it seems like it's definitely part of the audio. Not that gives us any new information, but it's more just me being petty. I do think there can be something to be gleaned from the fact that it sounds somewhat like a string instrument being plucked.
It does. It does. I just said that.
And that sort of reflects.
Dude, Des is in the bottom of the bottom of the goddamn lake. Des is at the bottom of the lake. I still have pro dance. I'm sorry, Aaron. Yeah. 3. Mustafa, thank you for joining on YouTube. Have a wonderful night, bro. I really enjoyed your company, man. I really, really did. It might be an original song revealed in 6 or 7. Does this sound like Lost Girl at all? Hold on.
Instrument being plucked.
Does that note progression in Lost Girl? Hold on. I'm trying to think of Lost Girl off the top of my head. Bottom of the lake. Dude, I think Des is at the bottom of the goddamn lake. I think Des is at the bottom. Definitely not in Lost Girl. Are you... Okay, fine. What's your question? None of the above. I have no idea. And then what are we looking for?
And that's sort of reflected, and it seems like it's definitely this with, which isn't a lot of people, but it's a couple of people.
Right here.
Original.
I can turn it way up for you guys.
Easier to hear it.
Beep, beep, beep. Right?
It.
The guy that was selling octopus balls and Susie said it tasted like onion. I saw something about that. That they literally that they killed Onion San, bro. Onion San, they literally killed him. If there's a girl who is a found boy, I think Onion San is dead too. So who is that character? Onion isn't an octopus though. Well, bro was just telling you it's an octopus. It's a little easier to sell you on that than sell you on, hey, this is that guy you know down the street. You just say it's octopus, you know? Here, pick three. Pick one of the three. It sounds slowed down. App slow. It sounds slowed down. It does. I mean, I could times two it. It might be one, maybe 1.5 it. Let's take a look. I like 1.5 it. I think times two might be too fast for us to hear it. Let's see.
Recreation. Then it's a lot easier to hear it.
Beam, beam, beam. That does sound like Lost Girl. Dee, 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 dee. Dude, I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like there's something there. Not Ellie says it was one of the Gaster followers, just not monochrome like an Undertale. Oh, you're right. You're right. Bad man Keela. How do people eat meat? And Aaron, I will do the dance. I'm just finish theorizing with chat, and then I'll do the dance and we'll end stream. We're on a roll, man. The hamster's running a little wheel in my brain that's powering the neurons, so we gotta use it while he's not tired. Batman Killer, actually, do people eat meat in Deltarune? How is farming done there? Is everyone vegan? I don't know. I think we've seen meat before. Jax, app someone on the third channel said something about the weird route that I think we should really talk about. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah, we sorry. I just got distracted by that song. Because I think that I strongly disagree. Again, I don't know for a fact, and I could be horribly wrong, but I strongly disagree with them being trapped inside the bunker. I truly believe that's in the lake. There's just too many connections with the music and mystery and so like again the character creation screen being a lake or at least a body of water and people talking about hearing music over the lake and people talking about the darkness and the depths. I think she's chilling with Big G in the depths. I agree. Or the lake. I 100% agree. Yup, Big W Diddly. I think that would make sense, says Jax, that the depths is a place outside of the bounds of the game, since Gaster was said to be shattered across time and space, and to them, that would mean outside of the bounds of reality. And obviously, he's there in the beginning of the game during Gooner Maker, Gunner Maker, sorry, because of the background music called Image Depths. Exactly, exactly. That is absolutely huge. I 100% agree. So Gaster could be sitting at the bottom of the lake right now. Who else? Yeah, 100%. I actually agree with that too. I actually agree with that too. There's also a world that exists where somehow the bunker and the lake is like connected through tunnels or some shenanigans. Flowery said that something is stirring under the town. There might be a dark world in the lake. Yeah, actually, there could be a dark world in the lake. That would pretty much combine both of our theories at the same time. Gaster says not even close. It's about the sprites, or maybe the night is maybe the night is the soul of death and the body is preserved underwater. I could see that as well. And Lag says 2 times official. Welcome, bro. Look at the message with sprites. Like, yeah, I'm making my way down. There's a dark world in the lake. The game is literally trying to stop you from going. Yes. Okay, let's look at these. What are we looking at these sprites for? That just looks like a wiener. God damn it. I need to stop. No, 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 I don't want to look at the image anymore. Some kind of light below her hair and her eyes isn't lifting anymore. What do you mean? I'm just really curious what that light is. Is it out of bounds? Is it the soul? What is it? They just bust into Gaster's room. They busted him while Gaster was yoinking it, bro. I think I think the sun and they're resurfacing, but the light is under her. Yeah, the source of light is from under her. That is true. It's the pure crystal you need to make the twisted sword. How could that even be possible? 90% sure Seam will make them with the 5 shadow crystals. What if Des tried to K kill herself and Asgore tried to save her but failed? I was like, Noelle would be very important because in the weird route, it skips chapter 6 at the end of chapter 5. So you say they need to bring Noelle next time. Yes, I 100% think Noelle is going to be crucial to the story. I'm just not sure in which way. App has to be the Roaring Knight, and we recruit him into our castle town for unlimited dance times with our Those are good theories. Who the hell pushed Des in the lake? It could have been self-harm. It could have been self-harm. Message above it. Noelle's last sprite during the drowning sequence shows her out of water. She probably glitched out. Interesting. Oh, yeah, because like she's going into the water, it's submerging her face, and then something down there is yeah, you're right. Oh, you're so right. I see what you mean now. Because that's her like submerging into water, and then all of a sudden she goes deep enough to where now there's light beneath her. What if Des is the night? It's just her soul at this point. But this again, souls can't just be like souls can't materialize in this game. There are a set of rules in everything that we have to follow, right? And in on Deltarune, souls cannot just materialize. Souls need a vessel. That is the entire point of the character creation screen. That is the entire point of us with Chris. Souls need a vessel. It could be Des's soul. We haven't really seen a monster with a soul yet, but it could be Des' soul if Des had a soul. But what is the soul inhabiting is my question for that theory. It actually stops being underwater. How? Reaction images potential? True, true, true. Um, yeah, underwater, undertale. Undertale. I'm pretty sure monsters have souls. Not in the way like maybe they do, but definitely not in the way that we're a soul. Like our soul inside of Chris seems to be somewhat unique in the Deltarune universe, at least. You know, like no one else has been able to possess people in it. You know? Yeah, it does. And the song that you are here is slowed down and lost scroll by Etiquette that helps. Aaron, I think you're onto something. Rip Green, kid. Rip Green. So Dessa split up from her dark in her body and became the Roaring Knight because unlike Pink, she didn't have us to help someone become one with her body because only Asgore is with her and he didn't know how to help. I am curious how Asgore plays into this. Asgore is definitely getting blamed for what happened to Des. I 100% believe that. I just don't know what exactly he's getting blamed for like for killing her or for pushing her in the lake or like what. Laminar, why would that happen? They would become Azrael. I've heard the theory that Chris's soul in the dark world takes form of one of the takes form of the one we see in Soul as Chris becomes a knight. But we've seen Chris with our soul and the knight in the same room together. Doesn't prove anything, but I don't know. Whip, what if the Dessa soul is inside of Papyrus and Papyrus is the Roaring Knight? I would be shocked. Badman Keela says, well, maybe when the monster tries to do the Chris thing, they turn into Royal Knight or a Roaring Knight. Maybe. Do you think Azrael's actually at college? No. Fish in a bottle? Absolutely not. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Not Ellie says, no, they mean the Gus Chris becomes the knight and the soul becomes the Chris we see. My only pushback to that, and again, anytime I push back on your theories or ideas, is just me spitballing to try to form a conversation. The hell do I know? Prefacing that with that, okay? The only thing about that is we've never seen the soul able to do anything like remotely close to that. So if you guys remember in chapter 4, when Chris takes the soul out and we're inside of the mayor's house, Carol Holiday or whatever, and we're able to move the soul around in the vents and stuff like that. That's the first time we've ever seen the soul really be able to do anything. I swear to God, I just heard a but not like a car outside, like heaven opened up and the rapture started. I think I'm just insane though. That's the first time we've seen the soul be able to move or do much without Chris. But even then, the soul wasn't able to manifest a physical form. And so I don't know if the soul could manifest a physical form even in the dark world because we still require Chris's vessel to like move around and interact with things in the dark world, you know? Yeah, there's no way that Azrael's in college. Time travel theory, the night is weird route. Chriselle coming back in time to prevent the weird route. You mean Noel? Or you mean Noel, right? You mean Noel? My bad. What farts get crazy? That literally was sounded what I imagined Gaster's farts to sound like, dimensionally breaking. Sharded across time and space. Whip says, what if Death's in the dark world lost in the ocean? Maybe. I think the creation screen is under the lake. The background is actually a stored water pattern. Fishing bottle. I just went over that. I still have the tab open, I believe. Yes, right here. Yes. 100%, 100%, 100%. Do you think the vessel will have any purpose? Maybe. It's really hard to tell with Toby Fox games what's a red herring because I guarantee you a lot of the big things that people are really excited about are going to be straight memes. I guarantee you, like even something as massive as the eggs is probably going to be a meme. Like I think if you collect all the eggs, you're going to get a meme, and that's going to be it. I think he's going to do a lot of those. So it's really hard to tell like what's kind of just like a hint, like a setup for a joke and what's not a setup for a joke. I think the eggs are low key a setup for a joke, like unironically. And I don't know if like I don't know, like maybe the character creation vessel is gonna be another setup for a joke, you know? Beans? It's the beans guy? Where's the beans guy? I think the knight is the vessel. I could see that as well. I could totally also see maybe time travel theory. Noel from the weird route is the knight somehow and then goes back in time to try to stop it. But why would Chris be working? No, but then I don't know either because the weird route isn't like the main route either. Like if we go through the game normally, that means there's no roaring night because that breaks the whole time loops. Like hear me out. If Noel is the knight and goes back in time, if we do the prophecy route and not the weird route, there's nothing to create the night. There's nothing to create the night because Noel didn't do all that crazy shenanigans, you know? So like then that just breaks the paradox. Darker yet darker. That's another line that I think implies she's at the bottom of the lake. I mean, there's also a possibility Des got sacrificed to make the Chris thing possible. Maybe. Do you guys remember at the start of chapter 5 when you're talking to the cat girl and she says, like, sorry, Chris, for leaving you alone during the summoning ritual? I think that summoning ritual is literally how Chris summoned the soul. But I don't understand why Chris would want to summon the soul just to take us out of the body every chance they get. Everything is a red herring. I don't think everything is. I think a lot of it is in Toby Fox style. Um, I don't know why. I do believe that that is probably something related to summoning or something. Maybe they did sacrifice Des. I don't think Chris is a good person. I really don't. I think Chris is some evil little mofo running around stabbing people. Why the hell else do you give a 5-year-old a knife unless they're gonna stab people with it, you know? And so Chris did some summoning ritual, which probably summoned the soul somehow. Maybe contacted Gaster, some shenanigans like that. But why would Chris do all of that work just to start taking the soul out and hate being controlled by it? Why is Chris the only human in town? Not just that, Josh. I have a question for you that you guys can kind of ponder on for a little bit. If you guys remember what Flowery, and I remember this exactly because I thought it was very weird and I brought it up the last time we played Deltarune on my last stream, right? Flowery tells the group that all Asgore needs is a human. And I've talked about this before, but for those of you joining us for the first time, my live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted for guys. I'm not even joking. Look at what TikTok just sent me. My live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason: harassment and bullying. Who am I bullying? Who am I bullying? TikTok? Des? I didn't do anything to I hate you, TikTok. TikTok thinks I'm a terrorist, bro. You're talking about self-harm? Maybe. I don't know. I'd be playing FNF and still get the same goddamn warning, bro. I don't know. Okay, anyways, my point. Flowery tells the group, our party of heroes. Flowery says, and I quote, Asgore just, I don't know if it's exactly, but something along the lines of like, Asgore just needs a human. A human. So I think that the fact that you bring up that Chris is the only human in town, and then Flowery saying that Asgore needs a human, and that's why everybody in that flower shop in the dark world is trying to act like a human. I don't know why Asgore needs a human, but I think it has something to do with Asgore trying to prove his innocence. I think he needs a human to try to prove his innocence because that's the whole reason he wanted the Dark Fountain in the first place. But why would he need a human to do that? I don't know. That I don't know. That I'm sorry for bullying you guys. I'm sorry for bullying you. My bad. Des is going missing in the big prank. Des isn't missing. It's just a big prank. I think Des is missing. I truly do believe Des is. I could be wrong and I could eat my words, but I truly do believe that Des is sitting at the bottom of this exact lake right here in the character creation theme, dead. And I think that everybody blamed Asgore for it for whatever reason, and Asgore needs a human and more research on a dark fountain to understand and prove his innocence. That's all I know. FNF mod app versus TikTok. Because how many people fell before Chris? Could have been another person that's fallen before Chris. True. Chris is a mischievous troll. Damn straight. Stop bullying me. I'm sorry. I'm not bullying you. No, I'm sorry. 2 times says cool indeed. Ellie, that's literally why I think Noel and Chris went to Undertale in the weird route. Yeah, maybe. Asgore needs a human to cross the barrier. But how would crossing the barrier prove his innocence? I don't know. Don't humans do mitosis in Deltarune Binaverse and every human is non-binary? I think that's literally true. Gosh, also, why do you think Chris opened the Dark Fountains in both Chapter 3 and 5? That's another thing that I've been pondering on, Josh. I've been pondering quite a bit. And okay, obviously, Chris and the Knight are at some level of cahoots. Obviously. And that's probably tied to why they're opening Dark Fountains. I don't know. He watched Des cross the lake and needs a human to cross the lake because it's the barrier. Yeah, I could see that. As well. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Whip says the ruin and ruin his rep. It wouldn't make sense who would want to ruin his rep. It does assume Rudy is the Knight, though. True. Could I have perms in Discord? Yeah, just remind me after stream, because I'm in stream in a sec. Batman Keela after I dance and talk with chat for another 5 minutes, obviously. The Knight takes Undyne as her tires, and Chapter 5 they was Susie and as well. I don't know why Undyne was specifically taken. I do think it has something to do with, like, how strong Undyne is. I don't know if, like, maybe they're trying to harvest, like, willpower or, like, determination, or if just Undyne is an Avengers level threat they had to mark off the map. It could be that as well. You think Chris's phone is the Knight? Fishing in a bottle says, like how we see throw his screen at the end of the weird route. Whip, that's why Noelle tries to cross the lake with you, because she knows that you need a human to cross. How would Noelle know that? And that's another good point too. In the weird route, why does Noelle want to go into the lake? Why? I think okay. Here's what we where's my notebook? It's time for the game theory notebook. Yes. I mean the original game theory notebook. Okay. Time to get in the notebook. We have to start with things we know to then be able to extrapolate things we don't know. What do we know? The stuff that isn't common sense. Oh wait, no free advertisements on my channel. We're going back to the shop theme in Deltarune. Unmuting that bad boy. Okay, things that we know for a fact. There have been previous Dark Fountains before the start of Deltarune. Write that down. We know that for a fact. Asgore brings it up. That's interesting because that means that it could have been someone not from our main cast of characters, or maybe Des was involved in the party. Des and Azrael. Maybe Des and Azrael were in some sort of party just like Chris and Susie are. And maybe they did the weird route on Des, and then like the cycle is now with Noelle or something like that. I don't know. But there have been adventures and Dark Fountains previously before the start of Deltarune. What else do we know for a fact, chat? What else do we know? And then we can figure out maybe what we don't know. But the voice from Chris's phone is most likely the Knight. I agree, Josh. And that's why I think Chris and the Knight are in cahoots. Undyne may have files on Des or something like that, the Des files. True, Undyne could be trying to figure it out. But if that's true, why would Chris and the Knight be against trying to figure out what happened to Des? That sounds like they wouldn't care that much. Like, why are they going through so much effort just to stop people from investigating what happened to Des? Noelle is smart, not Ellie. I don't think she necessarily knows that. She's just a little loony and happens to bring Chris with her to cross. There's something drawing Noelle to the lake. There's something drawing Noelle to the lake. I don't know what it is, but I will push back on that point a little bit, Whip. I do believe there's a reason Noelle wanted to get to that lake and for Chris to push her across. I don't know what that reason is. I think part of it is because she's Ludi, but I think there's another part to it, an inkling or a hint or a calling or something that is trying to get Noelle in that place and time. We need to write down, how does Noelle know so much about the thing? Which thing? Des is in the lake. Not Ellie. The whole police force would have files. That doesn't make sense. I agree. The whole police force would have files unless Undyne was kind of investigating it on her own for whatever reason, which could make sense, you know? Onion is drawing Noelle to the lake. She wants to be friends with Onion Song. And that's one of Gaster's followers, so theoretically there's a connection between Gaster, the lake, and Gaster somehow drawing Noelle to the lake, right? MatPat is secretly the Roaring Knight. Guys, Sans is an ass. I explained my theory in the Discord channel. Let's take a look. Undyne is taken by the Knight because the Knight is Des, and Des wants to find her OG body in the lake, and Undyne is taken that because she's a cop and might. Why would Des have to use force for that? And then why also take Asgore? If Des is the Knight, what? Because again, I want you guys, I said this in my last stream, but I'm gonna say it for the newer people here. When you're, especially in Toby Fox games, or this goes for any narrative, if you're trying to speculate things like this, the number one thing you have to find is motive. Motive is the number one thing. That is literally how detectives solve cases first. You gotta find motive. Why would Des have the motivation to forcefully drag Undyne and Asgore to the bunker? If they were just trying to, if the Knight just wanted help finding their body, you can just ask, and I'm sure they'd be happy to help. Undyne especially. Undyne just cares about justice and doing the right thing. Undyne, no problem, would do that. And what the hell does Asgore have to do with it? The ghosts don't do anything. Undyne is a high-ranking officer of the law. Asgore is a chief. The ghost is a rookie. The ghost won't do anything. I gotta go. 2 times official. Have a wonderful night. See you Monday. Killa, it's a power grab. Asgore and Undyne are good guys. Roaring Knight and Chris are bad guys. Jack says for the same reason she wants to find her body, Asgore and Undyne know where her body is. I think the Knight and Des are connected 100% because the 2 characters that we know are connected with Des have been taken by the Knight. Rudy and Carol also have connections with Des though. So possibly Des is in the bunker and she's snow-graving Undyne and anyone who's in the bunker. Maybe. Fish in a bottle. I think Azrael's also working with the Knight, and that's who called Chris. I don't know. You could be right. Hell if I know. I don't know if Azrael is working with the Knight, but I know Azrael's for sure not in goddamn college. I think Azrael and Des have a long history that we're gonna learn more about in this next chapter. I'm very confident it's a power grab. It definitely could be, yeah. Again, Undyne and Asgore are low-key Avenger-level threats, and the Knight could know that, and that's why the Knight is taking them. And I can see that for motivation, because that motive does make sense. But I do think there is a connection between Des. I'm just not sure how deep that connection goes. Ellie, unrelated to shop music, is top 5 songs out of Toby and Deltarune. Yeah, that's why I put it on as a background. Okay, what's my Discord saying? Where do I want to go? The roaring is a deer or something with antlers. I could send a fun, but I don't have perms. Jax, you want perms, bro? You want perms, Jax? Gotcha. How do I rolls? Image perms. There you go. Did it work? Image perms. Yeah, image perms. The horns? Yeah, they do have horns. They don't really look like antlers, though. No, like send the sprite of the roaring. There is TikTok is Roy Fraud. Okay. Yeah, I instantly noticed the antlers. Those are definitely deer antlers. 100%. Yes, 100%. Those are forks, bro. I think they're antlers as well. Forks for a delicious plate of spaghetti. New look at the deer's antlers in Deltarune. Because what does IRL have to do with Deltarune? Deers walk on 2 feet in Deltarune. Well, that's 3 feet, bro. Comment. I'm glad we're theorizing here. Undyne is taken by the Knight because the Knight is Des, and Des wants to find her OG body in the lake, and Undyne is taken because she's a cop and might have been there when Edward tried to say here's another question. How would they know exactly where in the lake the goddamn body is? Like, they can't swim that far down, you know? Like, how are they gonna help her do that? That's what I don't understand about that theory. Laminar. I imagine that making a dark fountain is really draining to the creator and takes a lot of energy. I don't know. Chris just does that like it's an average Tuesday morning. I don't know. Maybe, but Chris somehow maybe has more energy than we think. Assuming Rudy is the knight and explain why he's so unwell. That's true, and he doesn't have a human soul and can't withstand it. It also means Chris does it without the human soul plenty of times, though. Keep in mind. It also means that when Chris makes one, it isn't so bad for them as they have the soul. But we've seen Chris make a dark fountain 2 different times without a soul. So the reason Chris needed to make, because he took us out, to make a few so Rudy doesn't get even weaker from all the others he's made before chapter 1 and during. Yeah, I think that Chris is opening up dark fountains because he was trying to help the knight open up dark fountains for some reason. Probably to make the roaring. Chapter 5, Chris made a fountain without the soul. And in a previous chapter too, remember when he stabbed himself or themselves and stabbed the ground or something? Something with a knife. Who framed Rabbit Rogers? Maybe the death's disappearance happened inside a dark world, so existing would prove stuff. Yeah, I think you're 100% right on that, actually. Whip, welcome back. I am 100%. That's also why Undyne doesn't believe us when we talk about the dark worlds. I 100% believe that, yes. I think Death did maybe disappear inside of a dark world. I still think Death's at the bottom of that river, though. Maybe originally there was I guarantee you in either chapter 5 or 6, probably 6, we're going to see a dark world open up in the lake. I guarantee you. And it's going to be terrifying. It's not going to be a pretty dark world, man. Bro, we need to know, bro. I think Chris is making dark fountains so they can stall the knights to capture who they need. Or the knight, or they're just trying to do the roaring. Yeah, but I can see that too. They're trying to capture the people they need, yeah. If anything, the creator just gains more will after creating the dark fountain because it's successful. They put the soul back into recover. Chris looked like they were on the brink of death in one night. Their HP is tied to the soul. We see the weird route when they kick it around. True. We don't know how long Rudy's been hospitalized, but the death wasn't just one night. True. And who would suspect a dying old man to be the knight either, too? You know, like that does check out. Would it be ridiculous to say Chris is the second roaring knight? We've seen them make 2 fountains. No, I think he's just helping the roaring knight though. Knight's still a helper. 100% agree, Laminar. The hand of the knight. 100% agree. That sounds cool. That does sound cool. So Rudy's going to die in chapter 6 or 7. I hate you because their fountain was smaller and less stable. True. What if Toby drops? This is also a really good point. Remember my point earlier that we know for a fact there's been previous dark fountains? I wonder if the reason Chris is so good at making dark fountains is because Chris was the one originally making them before the start of the game. I will be sad otherwise. What if Toby drops chapter 6, 7? I think he's gonna drop them together. Oh wait, the first one before she made one, even then hers was still weird because the color shifted along. It wasn't a perfect fountain, I agree. Are we LARPing? Fountain watching. All dark fountains are different depending on who made them. That's why Susie's is different. Interesting. Dark world reflects, based off of the will of its creator, the overall purpose. Okay. Is there a theme to Chris's dark worlds? I like this point. I want to ask you guys, if the dark world depends on who makes them, what are the common themes between Chris's dark worlds? Because then I think we can use those themes and events to maybe see if Chris is responsible for the dark world that made Death disappear. This is an idea. The colors were wrong, the landscape is weird, and some of the darkness were all shifted. True, I remember that. I do remember this. But yeah, surely she'd remember at least the proper colors and stuff. That's just based on her personality, which brings in the question, why does Chris's fountains and whoever makes the other fountains the same? Another good question. Then as soon as Chris makes a dark fountain, they put the heart right back in. True. That could explain why Rudy is so sickly, because there's no way they have the exact same willpower. Perhaps they don't have the same intention. I don't have an answer to this because it's not my theory. Fair. I think its overall goal of why it exists. It could be finding Death's watch. Why does Chris make fountains to figure out something with the shelter? Why does Chris not want us to go to the shelter? Again, I think that the obvious answer is to help the knight, but I feel like there's more there. The lake is the gray fountain, says Kayla. Carol's probably working with both Chris and us, but Chris is unaware somehow. Chris is not unaware. Chris tried to rip up the note of the goddamn bunker code. There's a reason for that. Des secretly never existed, that would be crazy. Because it brings another good theory. Go on then, does it? Proceed, yes. Okay, so we know how there's a ghost possessing something, which they do, which is why they do that split thing, right? Correct. I didn't think that was relevant besides reflecting Chris in the soul. It could be, though. It could be. Again, the secret bosses are usually huge lore dumps, and it is kind of underwhelming for the gigantic lore dump to simply be a metaphor for Chris in the soul. So it could be more relevant than just that. The cage. Chris is titled as the cage. The ghost and the cat lady are technically two separate entities. The body doesn't need the ghost to stay alive. So what if the... This is true. The body doesn't need the ghost to stay alive, but it seems like Chris needs the soul. Even in the past when Chris is not making dark fountains... Unless Chris is making dark fountains. Remember in the beginning of Chapter 5, when Chris climbs through the window at the very beginning of the game and puts the heart back in and looks super, super, super weak? This entire time I was under the assumption that Chris just couldn't survive without the soul for that long, but it could be that Chris was just making dark fountains. And if Chris was making a dark fountain in between the events of Chapters 4 and 5, we haven't seen it in town. We have not seen it in town. Where else could Chris have made a dark fountain that no one has seen at all except for under the lake? You know. I said that earlier and y'all were hating. So what if the dark world Chris is the only soul and the real Chris is the night? You did say that earlier. I still disagree. I don't think the soul can manifest in that way. Maybe it can. I just haven't seen it happen yet. And tobyfox is pretty consistent with that kind of stuff. We don't ever see Dark World Chris go against our choices like that in the real world, nor do we see them ever take the soul out in the Dark World, only to seal the fountain. Yeah, but that's a big one. To seal the fountain is a big, butt, you know? We're gonna do Dodge's the wrong one. Damn straight. Notice how Carol's entries are sharper than both Noelle's and Rudy's, similar to the Knights. Yeah, Carol's looks identical to the Knights. And again, you guys may say that that's too obvious. I don't think the Roaring Knight's gonna be the final protagonist. I don't think the Roaring Knight is as important as people believe. I think that is itself a red herring, and that the Dark Knight is going to be resolved pretty early on in Chapter 6, and we're going to find the big bad evil, whoever that may be. So it could just be as simple as she is the Knight, and then that gets resolved real fast, and then the big mysteries start to unfold. I could see that. Maybe Carol saying something along the lines like, sorry, just trying to find Des, and then the whole chapter then turns into where's Des, and starts dealing with those heavier topics. Dispose in the lake, maybe. He isn't working with Carol. The soul we play as in Des and hates the bunker because that's where they died, and their body got disposed in the lake. I just read your comment with maybe. Why would the soul be a different character? Maybe Des's soul got used up? I've also seen a theory floating around that the soul can switch between persons, between people. You can switch vessels, and that somehow the lake is related to switching of vessels. So maybe in the weird route, Noelle gets possessed by the soul. I don't know what the motive is for any character, anyone involved, Gaster, Chris, Noelle, why we'd want the soul in Noelle. I don't know. Chill, bro. How you doing, tobyfox? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, bro. Are you the real Tricky Downey? When we're in the room with the guitar, I think. Would you DELTARUNE? Yeah, we just beat the game. We just beat Chapter 5, and we're just theorizing before I end stream. Aaron, they're secretly teaming up with Chris, but acting like they are not, because right when we going close to the fountain, the night came to fly in perfect timing, in my opinion. Perfect timing, in my opinion. I agree. A little too perfect. Chris is for sure working with the night. 100%. 100%. And I still kind of do believe that Carol, as obvious as it is probably the Knight, and I don't think the Knight's going to be the final protagonist, which is why I think that reveal is not going to let people down, because it's going to be like, oh, that's a reveal that was kind of obvious, but it's okay because there's a much bigger mystery and story being told here that we're figuring out. Notice how Carol's antlers, yeah, I mean, literally, exactly the same. Exactly, that little cross, and all the other antlers have that cross except for Carol. That has to be a conscious decision. We haven't seen what Des looks like. Maybe Des takes after her mother, and maybe Des has the exact same antlers, and maybe that gives credence to the Roaring Knight being Des. Not sure though. I'm sticking with my Chris Knight theory. She's dead in that damn lake 100%. Oh, yeah. Oh, right here. Jack said the exact same thing I just said. Yeah. Maybe that's the mother's. Yeah, maybe she takes after the mother. Yeah. The soggy night. It's funny. We don't know how much about Carol acts. We saw a little bit in chapter 4, and she was kind of weird and aggressive. Maybe the ego merges. The goon route? App, you gotta lock in. No, I'm locked in so hard. Nage on TikTok. Also, why is the narration called Chris us when us and Chris know the difference? That's a good question. Do you have any theories about that, Nage? I'd love to hear. Ellie, Spooky Dude's vid disproves Carol, Rudy, and Dess's night. What do you mean disproves? Like solid disproves? I am the knight. So anyway, Chris is the knight. I mean, could be. The people are saying that when we're in the dark fountain, that could be... No, that doesn't make any sense. No, it doesn't. No, Chris can't be the knight. Because here, hear me out, right? The knight is taking people back to the bunker, physically kidnapping them from the dark world out into the light world, and then using whatever physical form they have in the light world is taking them to the bunker. Now, every single time that the knight has left the dark world and we have left shortly after, they're already long gone. And if Chris is the Dark Knight, that means Chris would somehow need to have sprinted their little legs all carrying Asgore. I don't know if you've seen that man before. He's a big boy carrying Asgore into the shelter and then running all the way back just in time for the soul to leave the dark world. That just doesn't seem realistic. I don't know. It's Asgore's notes. I forgot exactly what it talks about though. Like hard evidence that disproves them logically. Okay. The time loop. There's 2 Chris's. Yeah, I could see that. That it'd have to be a time loop or something. People are saying the darkness in the bunker. I'm curious what the darkness is. I kind of push back and think the darkness is under the lake. I think that's what the darkness is referring to. I think I'm like pretty sure on that. Not 100% obviously, but a little bit sure. Noelle obeys the soul voice uniquely. Yes, she does. Yes, she does, which is interesting. My theory has evidence. You can look it up, right? Okay, quote they say. Look what up exactly. Vaughn, I think it's under the town. When people stab the earth, it leaks out. Yes, and there were references to stuff being like under the town, like under, beneath, like darkness underneath hometown and all the shenanigans. But again, just more parallels between the darkness and water. Like if we're talking about the physical attributes of the two, and I don't think it's just too far to go. I think this is probably intentional because it's tobyfox we're talking about. There's a lot of like the physical nature of the darkness and water are very similar. They both flow. They both take the shape of whatever they're in, you know. And I think that's intentional. I think that I still kind of believe that maybe the lake is like the origin of the darkness. Whatever's at the bottom of the goddamn lake, probably Dess's body and like a dark fountain. They call it a fountain, dark fountain. That's not coincidental. Unused dialogue is second Susie. Let me go up and read it. Pirates is the night, damn straight rap. Darkness is unbasing of reality, allowing idealisms to overtake materialism, objects, and get mind and ego. Correct. Because the reason Chris wants to get rid of the soul is because he doesn't want it. Yes. Okay. So then I want you, Whip, to go back to the beginning of chapter 5 and then interpret with that comment. Ow, my foot is cramping. I forgot what the cat's name is. The fortune teller cat. I don't think that was just a throwaway line. The cat apologizing to Chris for leaving Chris alone during a summoning ritual. I think that is not a throwaway line. I think Chris did something to summon the soul and the presence of the soul, and so I don't understand why Chris would want to get rid of the soul in order to if he summoned him in the first place. I think Chris needs the soul. I think Chris does need the soul for something. And I think that the times that we see Chris take the soul out is because Chris has to do something that doesn't align with our goals. But I think that Chris's end goal needs the soul for something, but also independent like actions, like creating dark fountains and stuff. I'm curious of why we're possessing Chris of all people. I think that's exactly why, Vaughn. I think that we're possessing Chris, probably because Chris is a human. I think that definitely has something to do with it. And I think the second point is that whole summoning ritual the cat lady was talking about in the beginning of chapter 5. I wonder how exactly our ego is assigned to things. These are tables inside dark worlds. True, that's also curious. Patty, that's the name. Thank you, Caddy. Caddy left Chris alone with a demon. We know Chara is a demon, but a table can also be a darkener. That's why he hates the soul, because it's trying to get back to Noel. Kara, sorry. Because it's Des? So you're saying the soul is Des? I don't know about that. I thought we're the soul, that's the whole point. Is it the entire point of it all? Ellie, so it can't be Rudy or Carol, because why would they cause Des's disappearance? Selfish, probably some selfish motive that require, I mean, it's not unheard of in fiction to hear about sacrificing your firstborn child. You know, like, it's not unheard of, you know, for whatever reason. Power, the roaring night, you know, if you want to have power like the night, you gotta make some sacrifices to get it, you know? What else am I Discord saying? Let's scroll to the very bottom and work our way up. Holy moly, you guys are crushing it. Okay, but what if it's this in the bunker? What's that? What's a flower man to a flower king? What's a demigod to a god? Papyrus roaring night. Always been on Papyrus, is crazy. Lancer? Oh no, my Discord. There it is. Got an ad? Damn. It's theoretical route where you abandon the weird route after getting through the thorning, but put it on the well. You keep the thorning and could craft it with the twisted sword, which require a pure crystal and thorning. They use his motif in Deltarune. True. When he's on screen, true. Yeah, again, I talked about this a lot. I went into quite a lot of depth on the last stream that we had. Undertale and Deltarune have been established by the creator, so it's canon to be two completely different universes. But that doesn't mean that they're not connected. We see the characters between Undertale and Deltarune have the same values and opinions and strengths and weaknesses between the two games. Asgore is a proud king with conflicted emotions and resentment, and needs a human in both games, might I add. Asgore needs a human for whatever goddamn reason in both games. Undyne is a powerful hero that wants justice in both games. There's a lot of things connecting, a lot of themes connecting the two games, especially the characters. We are Des's soul. I don't know Cola Panda, simply because isn't that like the whole point of Deltarune, is the soul is physically the player, and we're messing with Chris's like life and stuff. Like, isn't that the whole point? Again, you could be right, and I could have misinterpreted what Gaster was saying in the beginning. But I don't know. Did the shop music stop? Guys, I was in the shop for so long, the music stopped. Oh no, my headphones just died, I think. Oh man. Whip says the game explicitly states that the player reads the code, but Chris immediately rips. Yes. So that's why I don't think the soul is Des's soul. I think that maybe the soul was in Des at some point, or another soul was in Des at some point, but I don't think it is like specifically Des's soul. The soul out of their chest, that strongly implies Chris is intentionally hiding persona? What do you mean? Personal information about Des from the soul, fearing what the soul will do with it. Yes, I can see that. Remembers the past. Des's soul possesses the night is its own thing, specifically the sphere, the Deltarune. I also get the vibe of the soul, that the night is its own thing as well. I can also get behind Slamming. Thanks for the instant follow and likes, Slammino Jr. You're the GOAT, bro. Holy crap. Dude, I slept to the shop theme. It's so good, dude. We're literally on the shop. Like, we're just here, just theorizing about Deltarune. The Deltarune is a sphere with wings and 3 triangles. True. It's so. Des' soul theory could be correct. It has a lot of evidence. Yeah, it does have a lot of evidence, but I feel like it also has some things that directly disprove it. Like, there's lots of things that maybe prove it, but a lot of things that directly disprove it. Not disprove it, but bring a lot of doubt to the theory. Like, again, we've never seen a soul from any other monster be able to do that. We've never seen that ability. Asgore's not going around possessing shenanigans, you know, like Susie's not going around possessing shenanigans, and maybe they have to die first as a prerequisite, like maybe they really do have to be physically dead, but I'm sure that there's been deaths in town before and no one's possessed nothing, you know? Like, I feel like that'd be a pretty big point. What do you think the goal of the voice is? Which voice specifically? Look at the theory channel we're talking about. Yeah, what was it called again? Called the Death Soul Theory? Are we theory maxing? Damn straight. We just beat chapter 5 and now we're theory maxing. When you get to the puppet string scarf, Noelle says, oh, I got 2%. Feels like guitar strings. This desk is confirmed to be guitar. True. Yes. The one with the very beginning that puts together the vessel. Beans. Welcome, beans. And appears throughout. What did you say previously? Okay. We talked about this last stream. I think that voice is probably Gaster. And I think that Gaster's intention is to change fate. I think that Gaster is running an experiment to see if the soul, the player, can change the outcome that has already been set in stone. And I think that perhaps the prophecy is the outcome set in stone, and Gaster is trying to see if we can change that. And I think that the weird route would be considered a success in Gaster's experiment. That's all I can really put together, though. I think Des is a big deal because she just disappeared out of nowhere. Oh, 100%. Des is going to be a major point. The fact that we didn't see a lot of Des in this chapter, we only have 2 chapters left, is an instant pointer to Des being some big overarching point. King Grayson, what's up, brother? How you doing on Twitch? I think Des is a big deal because, yes, that low-key makes sense, not gonna lie. That's my theory. Again, I don't know why Gaster's trying to change fate. I don't know why he's running this experiment. I don't know why the weird route would be considered a success. Like, I mean, I know why he's changing fate, but I'm sure that there's other important things along the weird route in chapter 7 because it's skipping 6 that's going to tell us more about that. That also explains why the weird route stands as the canon one. Correct. Exactly. Gaster gave us Dessa's soul because she was the closest one to die without a vessel. Check out device theory. Okay, let me check that out. Device theory. Deltarune, the fourth wall, device theory part 1, device theory part 2. Oh my goodness, these are long as balls. I need to watch this in my own time. Oh, and another 6-hour finale video. Holy moly. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch these off stream then. Holy crap. I'll get right to it, boys. How a Mother 1 glitch explains chapter 5's weird route. Guys, Matthew Patrick might have been onto something, but just 30 years earlier. You cannot deny the artistic similarities and choices between the Mother franchise, and Undertale. You can't, and that's why Matthew Patrick made that joke video about Ness being Sans. But this Mother 1 glitch explaining the weird route could be right on the money. My headphones just died. We need to watch this. It's only 3 minutes long. The breadcrumbs glitch? Yeah, you know clip in Mother with bread, and in the weird route you have bread. Sans is actually Ness. Sans is actually Ness. Wait, hold on. Let me mute the shop sound real fast.
Hey, Meta.
Google the device theory, it'll be shorter. Okay, yeah. Device theory Deltarune. Someone TLDR me on the device theory. Fantastic. Okay, Deltarune consists of different layers of fiction as shown here. The green box is the program layer, which consists of various menus such as the chapter select, goner, maker, save menu. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. The file names associated with those menus are all in caps and labeled as such things as device or process. The theory is that Gaster created the program layer with the intention of connecting us, the player, to a fictional universe. That makes sense. From our perspective, the program is the literal exe file of Deltarune. I hate you. Player of the fictional universe. From our perspective, the program is the literal exe file of Deltarune that we download. But from their perspective, the program is a machine made to connect a higher being to a fictional universe. The yellow box is the light world, and the cyan box is the dark world, which is considered fictional within the light world. So the basically different layers of fiction. Our reality, program layer and Gaster, light world, dark world. I agree with that. There's possibility they can get even more there, and there's a possibility they can get even more fictional than that with even deeper layers of fiction, but that is yet to be seen. Why are the videos so long? The actual video is going to far more depth regarding evidence. The actual theory is okay. I agree with that, but I think that that doesn't give us a lot of information on where the story's going. LARP yet LARPer. No. Yeah, I'll definitely watch those videos. I'm curious. A theory made by a man. Claws? I think that's why Des is the knight. It'll be like Claws masked man situation from Mother 3. True. I have played Mother 3. That could make sense. Did you do the dance yet? No, I'm about to. King Grayson! That blinks for you. Thank you very much. I just thought Sans gave Chris bread as they're clearly malnourished and knew something was up. No, Winder Fondue, there's definitely something about it. There's definitely something about the bread in connection with something. Nothing Sans does or says is just a throwaway line. Everything Sans does and says is intentional. There's intent behind it. There's something secret. There's motive. Something is going on. We're at 29K likes. Holy crap. Apparently I'm bullying people again. TikTok says I'm bullying people. My live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results for the next 10 minutes because I am harassing and bullying people. Fantastic. Thanks, TikTok. Sans, I'm so interested in what's going to happen to him. Me too. The bread literally leaves crumbs if you check it. He's tracking you. Yeah, Sans is... So Sans tracks you on the weird route. Stop bullying me. I'm sorry. You're still alive. Yeah, we're about to stop that. Okay. Why are you bullying me? I'm sorry. Okay. I think that what I'm going to do, guys, my next stream is going to be on Monday. Unfortunately, I work all day tomorrow. It sucks. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to watch all of those videos somehow between now and Monday, and I'm going to catch up on all of my Deltarune lore. Monday's not going to be a Deltarune stream, but we will have a Deltarune theory segment, so once I have all of my knowledge filled up to the brim with all the theories and evidence of every single thing, we can start making some base conclusions, okay? Read my comment. Let me scroll up. Absolutely nobody's surprised Sans knows more than he should. Yeah, it's no surprise to anybody, of course. The soul is Des' spirit because it plays her guitar independently when separated from Chris. Yeah, I mean, I think the only way I see the soul being Des' soul is that if somehow Gaster was able to capture and modify her soul to be able to like act as a conduit between us, the player, and the Lightners. That does make sense, and perhaps maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe the Roaring Knight is kidnapping all these people and taking them to the bunker to try and take their souls and do whatever was done to Des' soul. And so maybe Des playing the guitar, or the soul playing the guitar, was kind of like a little bit of the original personality from the original owner of the soul. But like that's the only way I see the soul theory working out, is if somehow Gaster repurposed Des' soul into making it a vessel within a vessel, if you catch my drift. That's the only way I see that. That's the only way I see it. This whole time he's looked at Twitch chat like 3 times. That's because we haven't had a lot of Twitch chatters. We've had a lot more. My TikTok pops off more. You boys are just fantastic. Vaughn, he uses the Gaster Blaster and says the report showed an anomaly in the time-space continuum. True. Look at the theory channel. I said something about that. Okay. That sounds like an associate to me. It's a connection of anything that doesn't prove he works for Gaster. No, I don't think they're directly working for Gaster. I think their goals just maybe align somehow. Asgore is also experimenting with souls and flowers. Yeah, Asgore's also up to some sketchy shenanigans. Asgore's definitely up to some sketchy shenanigans, for sure. Let's take a look at the Discord. I love device theory. Aren't there like 11 hours? Yeah. You hear stream, poor Apple has to watch it all. I still will. Hey guys, I think I found a glue. A glue? They're grabbing the will of many different liners to create the Mega Fountain with Kara and Chris and Super Green Gaster. There's 3 canon universe Deltarune with characters when we got on Gaster. Is Gaster connected the universe to the Deltarune through the screen that we see at the end of the rig route is what Gaster sees. I could see that too. I'm unsure what Gaster's motive is in all of this. I feel like someone with such power and running this experiment would have a clearer motive, and so I'm kind of curious as to why the motive isn't clear for Gaster. The Gaster Blaster, yes, kind of looks like a deer, but there's literally no leads or evidence for what. I'll give you image perms right now. I don't even care. Don't tell my mods, they'll kill me. No, image perms there. You're done. Determination is an Undertale thing. The Red Soul never mentioned determination in Deltarune. Yeah, but the fact that the word's not even used once is kind of conspicuous. Unless it's repurposed some way. Yeah, I think it probably could be repurposed. Interesting. Go up? How far up? I am going up. An interruption to his plan, not too much to be completely violent. How would they change Asgore from being super friendly towards being violent against their child? I mean, hidden motives, man. Hidden motives. Des is dead, and we read that. Des is the knight and Chris trying to protect them. I'm still pissed. Rouse, say I'm sorry. You weird routed up. We watched a video of Bronze, Bronze. We watched a video to the photo of the deer-looking thing. Deer, the device right here, or even further out. I'm scrolling here. That if they had entered a dark world, I feel like water would still be present. I agree. Read from there. I think the resurfacing. What if Death tried to? I read that. So Death split up from her darker body and became the Roaring Knight, but unlike Pink, she didn't have. Okay, I read that. Could be the soul glowing, could be adjacent to the light of the screen. I've heard a theory that Chris's soul in the dark world form takes the one we see. I read that too. I have been reading this. Asgore Undertale was also modifying souls. We know Undertale is the main branch. They didn't even be the main branch, but they're definitely connected in the themes and desires that the characters are connected to. Ralse isn't a physical item. They aren't on Chris because it still exists when Susie goes to sleep in chapter 5. True. Ralse is also oddly suspicious, and I think we're going to get a little bit more information about Ralse in the future. What, did the audio get louder? I'm not sure. I didn't change anything. Who's that handsome-looking Laminar fella I see there? I don't know. Who could it be? I think the soul was in Des, and when Des died, it was making a vessel, but then we went into Chris. Souls can't materialize in the light world, perhaps? Yeah, perhaps. That could make sense. Number 1, Nico, the Seal fan, welcome. That debunks the Ralse knife theory. Yeah. I did not turn the music up, no. Leia, welcome. Interesting. Breeze, have a wonderful night. Take it easy. QD, thanks for plugging the Discord. Yeah, guys, if you want to join the Discord and leave some more theories, get notified when I go live next and join our game nights, I'm going to give you guys the link here. Noel is Jesus theory? Yeah, literally, bro. Okay, boys. Well, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. Aaron, I'm going to do... Oh, yeah, if you guys want to see me dance. Oh, I'll say the outro first in case those who don't want to watch me do a goofy dance don't have to watch me. I'll be live on Monday, probably about 6 p.m. CST. I'll give you guys an update in my Discord when I go live. I always do. Stay tuned. We're definitely going to do some more Deltarune / Undertale. I guess mostly Deltarune theorizing. So if that's something that interests you, hit that follow button. We'll be doing more of it. Monday stream's not going to be that, but we're definitely setting some time aside to do just that. We have to. I need to know. I'm going to watch all the Deltarune theories on the planet, and then we're going to figure it out, boys. All of them. I'm going to be an encyclopedia of Deltarune. Encyclopedia. Okay, Apple Monday, can you make it a TikTok mod? Yeah, I still don't even know how to do that. I will figure it out by Monday as well. No device theory. I'll figure out device theory. We're geniuses. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Anyways, thank you, boys. Now, for those of you who are still watching, I'm going to break it down for you. Let's quit Undertale. Let's quit. Beautiful. These are the 3 different dances that I can do. I am not a professional dancer. I can't do that at all. There's no way. There's no physical way that's possible. Proceed. Anyways, thank you, boys. You're Birdly. Ace, welcome. Waka Waka by Shakira dance cover. I'm so cold. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. This is easy. Yeah. You know it's easy if this chud in the middle is doing it. Oh, hell yeah.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battles. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle.
Yeah, okay, I guess we'll do this real fast then. This dance looks pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. I can't lie. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Why not? Let's get to it. And then I'm gonna end the stream directly after this. So I'm gonna start saying my outro right now because as soon as the dance done, stream is done. Racing against Whip. No. Bad man killer. Fishing in a bottle. Lammy. Trying to see if I missed anyone else. I said Lammy, said Fishing. Jax. Anyone else on my TikTok? Thank you. Truly, you guys are the best. I love each and every single one of you. I love seeing you in the streams. I can't wait to grow this channel. You guys have been great. Aaron, QD, Breeze, Kit, anyone else kind of lurking or watching on the Twitch and YouTube side, I thank you guys. I really do, and I love you. And I will see you guys in the next one. Now check this drive. Yeah, let's do it, boys. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Yeah, come here. Where's my headphones? They aren't working. Oh, I paused it. Sorry. I'm gonna be the guy in the middle.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battles. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all, believe it. When you fold it up, oh, and if you fold it up, Samina, mina, sangalewa, cause this is Africa. Samina, mina, waka, waka, Samina, mina, sangalewa, anawa, Samina, mina, waka, waka, Samina, mina, sangalewa, this time for Africa.
Thank you, boys, for watching. I'll see you on Monday. Take it easy, boys. Yeah, dance. Get out of here.